Man, talk about a mood. Who would have thought a lightweight like me would actually get this wasted? Never thought I'd be drowning my sorrows in cheap booze like some bottom-tier beta. Your Majesty, it's a disaster. Everything's falling apart. Quit panicking like a total NPC and spit it out. What, did the freaking sky fall or something? Your Majesty, one of the palace's side halls literally vanished into thin air. Come again, you absolute clown. A whole building just ghosted us? Is this some kind of glitch in the Matrix? Take me to see it. And yeah, this architecture looks straight up cursed. Damn, that's some top-tier aesthetic I've never seen before. It's actually fire. I have no clue how this thing spawned in here, but it makes the Imperial Villa look like a homeless shelter. Did this thing just drop from the heavens or what? Have you sent a scout in there to check the loot yet? Your Majesty, the building is basically a holographic projection. We can't even touch it. Do you think I don't know it's bugged, you useless servant? I'm asking you, did you send someone inside to investigate, or are you just here to waste my time? Who the hell is that? It's barely sunrise. What's with all this annoying noise outside? Your Majesty, look, there's actually a guy inside. Are you seeing this? I have eyes. I don't need you to narrate my life, bro. What are you staring at? I'm staring at you. What are you gonna do about it? Try staring one more time. I dare you. Oh, challenge accepted. Let's see what happens. This is my turf, remember? I'll stare however I want, wherever I want, whenever I want. Yo, what's with this weirdo cosplayer wandering into my private villa? No signal on my phone. Don't tell me I actually got isekai'd. No way, I'm actually in another dimension. Wait, is this the Tang Dynasty Imperial Palace? Are you kidding me? This is actually happening. Congrats, host. You've been isekai'd to the 7th year of Zhengguan. The God-tier estate system is online. Wait, I actually got a system cheat code? Exactly. Your villa literally crushed and replaced the palace wing. You're chilling right in the middle of the Great Tang Imperial Court. Yo, system, why the hell did you drop me straight into the Imperial Palace? Wouldn't it be better to find some low-key little village and silently grind for power? To live in this god-tier manor, you need to farm clout points from Great Tang celebrities to unlock rewards. The Imperial Palace is packed with high-status VIPs, with me helping you pretend to be a literal immortal descended to Earth. Li Shimin is 100% going to fall for it. Trust the system. Me, pretending to be a god? Is Li Shimin actually going to buy that? Host, don't sweat it. Inside this villa's domain, you are literally god mode and completely invincible. All incoming attacks are totally nullified. The god-tier manor system is at your service. Oh damn, food is dirt cheap in this shop. A pack of instant noodles is just 1 clout point, but a pistol is a whopping 500, and a fasting pill costs 1,000. Too bad my current clout balance is literally 0. Man, if this relied on shock value instead, I would have easily hit the jackpot by now. Gotta figure out a way to farm some serious clout points. First things first, let's go outside and meet this Li Shimin guy. You're Li Shimin, right? Guard. You have some nerve. How dare you call His Majesty by his government name? I was asking the old man, not you. Shut your mouth and know your place. In this entire empire besides me, who else would be wearing the Imperial Dragon Robe? Li Yuan, perhaps. Who the hell are you anyway? And where did my palace wing go? I'm just an immortal from beyond the mortal realm, crashing at the palace for a bit. As for your palace wing, my villa completely pancaked it. Insolent brat. Guards, where are you? Rush in there and drag him out here to me. Old man Li, this villa of mine isn't a place where anyone can just walk in as they please. Is Li the Second seriously trying to sneak attack me right now? What a total clown move. Ding. Congrats, host. You just secured 199 clout points from Cheng Yaojin. Hey, you fat NPC over there. What are you staring at? I am the Duke of Su. Kid, stop being so disrespectful. So you're the legendary troublemaker Cheng, huh? Tell your emperor to get lost already. Stop ruining my beauty sleep. Guard this place day and night. I don't care what it takes. Make sure he doesn't leave. The concubines of the Tang Dynasty actually have some serious main character energy. Getting hungry, time to feast. Hey kid, get your ass out here. What are you even eating right now? That steak with the secret sauce actually looks pretty top tier. Killing a working cow is a violation of Tang law, you know. You're the biggest beef eater in the empire, Cheng, and you have the audacity to lecture me on the law? Don't frame me, I didn't do anything. I'm not from the Tang, so your pathetic laws don't apply to me. Good sir, from which land do you hail? I'm from 1,000 years in the future, sweetheart. The Tang Dynasty? Yeah, that empire went to the grave ages ago. 1,000 years later, the Tang Dynasty is gone? You got any proof for that wild claim? Believe it or not, that's a you problem. My lord invites you to leave the estate for a formal conversation. The emperor wants to play the gracious host, huh? Ha, trying to lure me out, are you? Not happening. Keep dreaming. Guards! Have the imperial army bang those drums and make as much noise as possible from sunrise to sunset. Let's see how long you can hold out before you break, you little brat. System toggle on the noise-canceling mode. Ah, sweet silence. Keep screaming all you want, losers. This noise is literally piercing my eardrums. I'm about to hurl. Fine, you win this round. I'm retreating. Ding, worship points increased by 297. That little brat is annoyingly stubborn. Your Majesty, why are you throwing such a massive tantrum? Some weirdo appeared at Dianting Palace, and he's literally driving me insane. In the middle of the Imperial Palace? Are you for real? What on earth are father and mother talking about? Lear, you crossed the line, and you're definitely getting a taste of your own medicine. System, hook me up with a giant bell. Set it to ring once every 15 minutes. Keep that noise going all night long. System, activate noise cancellation on my end. Done and dusted. Time for a good night's sleep. Who's ringing that damn bell and ruining my vibe? The noise is coming straight from Dianting Palace. Honestly, that bell sounds kind of catchy. You actually dare to clap back at me? Your Majesty, let me come with you to help mediate. We need to get to Dianting Palace ASAP. Ringing it every 15 minutes? This guy is straight up disrespecting the crown. Since when is the Imperial Palace allowed to be this loud and chaotic? We need to shut him up and drag him out here for a talk. Keep ringing, bro. You messed with me during the day, so I'm wrecking your sleep at night. That's just fair trade. To be fair, Your Majesty was the one who started it. I'll apologize to you on his behalf. You are Empress Zhangsun. Please, Ling Jun, let's have a meal together. Just call me Li Er. And I like it that way. What? You gonna stop me? I actually wanted to find a cute little guy to hang out with. Ha! I'm officially in. Let's go. Where? Don't go in there. The heavenly lightning is gonna fry you to a crisp. Handsome, I want to play with you. Hey, little wolf, I want to play with you. This little fluff ball is just too cute. Don't snatch it from me. Stop it. Be a good boy and stop running around. Little wolf is actually a real one. Thanks for protecting Uni, little wolf. I low-key love kids too. It can come and go whenever it wants. Father, mother, I want to go inside and keep Sire company. Absolutely not, kid. The lightning god doesn't discriminate. He'll fry you instantly. But Sire got in just fine. Then I can definitely make it through too. Trust me, it's really no big deal. Let me let you guys try this exotic snack. Whoa, this is straight up bussin'. Is that liquid gold? Bro, this is basically a portable money printer. Master Yi, what is this weird black soda thingy? It's an energy drink for lazy people, a top-tier sweet treat from the future. It's sweet, fragrant, and fizzy, literally built different. Tell Li Shimin to say I was wrong 3 times, and I'll kill the noise. The emperor is the son of heaven. He can't just admit defeat in front of everyone. Whatever. No apology means the bell stays ringing till sunrise. We're out. Leji, if I may ask, what exactly are you holding in your hand? Why does it smell so heavenly? Back off, Leji. See, are you guys okay? Master Yi is the absolute best. I'm saving this one for Mom. It's black as oil and doesn't even smell like anything. Mom, this is fatty water for lazy people. It hits way harder than sugar water. Stop acting out. Such a sketchy mystery drink. Let me test it first, since your majesty's life is worth more than gold. Let this old servant drink it for you. I've got the guts to face whatever happens. You really trying to snatch this from the emperor? Get lost. Finally, time for a taste test. Let the emperor try this first. Oh man, this is straight up euphoria. I'm vibrating. This thick, milky goodness is better than any sugary drink I've ever had. Your Majesty, are you actually stealing my milky tea right now? Your Highness, is this drink really that fire? You simpleton, you don't even have the refined palate for this. Give me another cup. Who do you even think you are? How dare you defy an imperial decree? And what if I do? You gonna cry about it? You trying to beg for mercy now? Your Majesty, let's talk business. The real stuff is way more important. What business? Oh, right. Leji, are you telling me Ye Longjun is actually from 1,000 years in the future? It's a fact. No doubt about it. His speech, his mannerisms, everything about Yi Longjun is just different, like he doesn't belong in our Great Tang era at all. So this kid really is from the future? Wait, what? This punk is actually from a millennium away, and you dared to hide this from me? Father, I wasn't 100% sure about his identity yet. I couldn't just believe whatever the guy said. 600 points for the gold brick, plus 80,000 adoration points. Daddy system, show me the good stuff in the shop. Wait, you're not gonna let me exchange it? That bell is ringing at the perfect time. Let's see these guys lose their minds. Ye Longjun said he's gonna keep ringing that thing for 49 straight days. Come again. This little brat is actually gonna hammer that thing for 49 days? Everyone in the palace is gonna pass out from the noise, unless His Majesty goes to the villa and apologizes 3 times. Absurd! I am the son of heaven. I have nothing to be ashamed of. What have I done wrong? But young Master Yi has made up his mind. He's arrived here from 1,000 years in the future. Don't you want to know what the future of the Great Tang looks like? Don't you want to get your hands on the technology from 1,000 years from now? Sister Guanyin, do you think I should apologize? Hey, what are you doing, random NPC? Just say sorry to the young gentleman. He'll totally forgive you. Fine, whatever. For the sake of the Great Tang, and to stop this annoying ringing sound, I'll just swallow my pride this one time. Well, Yuyun, I was wrong. See, wasn't that easy? Just this once, though. Don't expect a round 2. Liji, Seer. Let's head back to the palace chambers. The night wind is chilly. Let's not have you catching a cold. Liji, putting aside the mystery of Yi's background, what do you actually think of the guy? Wei is handsome, kind-hearted, confident, and honestly super easy to talk to. I think he's top tier, but if he really is from the future, has he dropped any historical spoilers? Like, when exactly is the Great Tang gonna meet its end? I haven't had the chance to ask that yet. I only asked Yi if Seer and I would even be mentioned in the history books. As for the details, he said history is way too depressing to talk about in front of Seer. Let's drop the subject, it's getting late. Hurry back to the chambers, don't let Seer get cold or tired. And guard the princess carefully, don't let anyone disturb her. Liji, you can be real with me now. Did you say anything else weird or ominous? He only said one phrase, beauty is fragile, gave Seer a look and then clammed up. Beauty is fragile. Does he mean beauty is short-lived? Is he saying our lives are cursed? Is he talking about me or Seer? Honestly, neither of us could handle that kind of fate. I'd rather you two live completely ordinary lives than suffer a tragic end. Mother, don't stress yourself out too much. Wei Yi didn't even finish his sentence yet. Who knows? Maybe things aren't as bad as you think. Even if CZ and I are destined for tragic lives, that slip into the water was definitely just a clumsy accident. If only Yalang Jun would spill the beans on the cause of death, we could totally dodge that disaster. Man, waking up naturally after a deep sleep hits different. It's honestly peak comfort. Yo system, does the fact that I hit the jackpot have anything to do with you? Obviously, bestie. If you didn't have the cash for this mansion, the system couldn't even boot up. I knew it. I knew there was no way I just got lucky like that. Relying on hitting the lottery is way more realistic than waiting for a system to just drop from the sky. Good thing the system is here to carry me. Otherwise, I'd be a bottom feeder for the rest of my life. System, I've stacked up over 80,000 worship points. Hook me up with some god-tier items so I can actually survive out there in the Tang Dynasty. Sure, I'm basically invincible inside this mansion, but I can't just camp here forever like you want me to. Suzhou, you system troll, this is way too expensive. Give me a break. I can't even afford a single foundation establishment pill. So yeah, the price tag makes sense. I just arrived yesterday and already have 80,000 worship points. It's only going up from here. I'm right here. Look up at me. Oh, little Lang Jun, you've grown taller. Ding! Congrats, host, you just farmed 666 worship points from Li Mingda. You silly girl, I'm just standing on the 3rd floor. That's why I look taller than yesterday. Is that really it? Alright then, little Lang Jun, can my sister and I come in now? CZ, this door is way too small, I can't get through. Wait for me to open the main gate properly, then you two can come in as my guests. Have you guys had breakfast yet? Little Lang Jun, my sister and I already ate. Wait, what is that heavenly smell? You mean this thing? It's called coffee. Think of it as a fancy new beverage. Little Lang Jun, is this Lafitte wine any good? Kids aren't allowed to drink this. And no, I am not a 2-year-old anymore. I'm already a big kid who's 3 years old. 3 is still a baby, so the answer is still no. Ding! Congrats, host, you just pulled 999 worship points from Li Mingda, and a massive 9,096 worship points from Li Liji. Little Lang Jun, what is this tasty treat? You little foodie, you're only ever thinking about snacks, huh? Here, take this lollipop and take your time with it. Don't be so greedy, kid. Tell me, have you even grown all your teeth yet? Obviously, I have. Do you know how many little teeth I've got? 20 teeth? Not bad for a little one. Why is he suddenly shoving a lollipop at me? And why is he being so touchy-feely all of a sudden? I'm not a little kid anymore, you know? Alright, just sit down for a second. The morning air is super fresh, plus we get to enjoy the royal palace views. Little Langjin, the palace is actually super suffocating. There's literally nothing to look at here. Is the palace really that stifling? So, what do you usually do all day, Zizi? I go find mom to play, find my sisters, find my brothers, or play with Luju and Hongfei. They're my personal maids. Whenever mom and I are busy, they're the ones who watch over me. I see. But, Zizi, why are you just playing all day long? I'm a kid. Obviously, I'm supposed to play all day. Hey, Zizi, didn't you just say you were a 3-year-old adult earlier? But little Langjun just said 3-year-olds are still just kids. This little brat is actually using my own logic against me. Do you want me to tickle you? Too much help me, sister. He's bullying me. What's going on with her? It's nothing. It's just that Zizi seems strangely attached to you. She's never even been this close with her own brothers. Is that so? I guess my natural riz is just too strong to handle. By the way, Ye Langjin, yesterday you said Zizi and I were fated for tragedy. I still don't know the specifics of why that is. You all inherited the respiratory. Her mom and all the kids kicked the bucket from this disease. Turns out it's a genetic L from Anyang's weak-ass constitution. How are they supposed to dodge the Grim Reaper like this? Man, the Empress is 36. She's 23, and the little one is barely 12. The way fate is bullying this family is actually tragic, bro. Big sis, were you calling for me? Not calling you, I was just saying, you're absolute cracked at this game. Obviously, I'm the second best, but my little Prince Charming is the undisputed GOAT. Ye Langjun, a year from now, will this asthma still be a death sentence? Even a year later, there's still no way to fully cure the condition. For real, future generations still struggle with it, but they can at least keep it stable so people don't die. That's good enough for me. But Yi Langjun, can you even go back to the future? About that, I'm stuck here for now. Not even a legend like Yi Langjun has a hack for this? Guess it's destiny then. Whenever your mom's asthma acts up, just spray this into her throat and she'll be chillin'. Wei Langjun, how am I ever supposed to repay you for this? Don't worry about it. No, wait, I definitely need a reward. How about you repay me with your hand in marriage? I mean, I'm definitely down, but I've already got a fiancé. Relax, I'm just messing with you. Just bring the little one over to hang out whenever you're free. Wow, he's totally pretending it's a joke so I don't feel awkward. Deep down, he's just thirsty to see me more often. Wei Liu Yuan, what are you and the two princesses, Changlin Jinyang, whispering about? They're up there plotting something, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Zhen Yaojin, what is that dark-skinned geezer doing loitering outside my place again? What kind of scheme is he cooking up now? Dark-skinned? Since when am I dark? This is a premium bronze tan, you uncultured swine. Xiao Zi, do you even know what aesthetics are? I don't have any taste when it comes to men, honestly. Just spit it out. Why are you here? Or else I'm gonna hit you with another electric shock. You want that? No, don't. I wasn't doing anything, I swear. Stop being such a coward and put the taser away. Fine, then spit it out. Why exactly are you here? Well, I'm actually here to talk some business with you. Oh? You want to talk business with me? What do you want, and what can you actually bring to the table? I want that fatty happy water you've been feeding the two princesses. Name your price. Gold, jewels, war horses, I've got it all. Just say the word. Oh? You want that sweet, sweet nectar? Did you even get a taste of it last night? This thing? You haven't tried it yet? Look, the Emperor and the Royal Highness are way too high status, and an old dog like me can't exactly go around mugging royalty, but it's precisely because I haven't tasted it that I'm dying to get my hands on it. You've got the guts to come to me and make a trade for it? Aren't you afraid of Li Shimin losing his mind in a fit of rage? Plus, the court is in session right now, so I'm guessing Li Shimin gave you the green light on the low, right? Okay, fine. You win this round. Take this cup of fatty happy water and beat it. Scram. Don't come back here and waste my time. Oh my god, thank you so much, Ye Langjun. Yeah, just take it and quit looking at me with that goofy grin. Get lost already! I'm really sorry about this, Ye Langjun. Why are you suddenly apologizing to me? If you don't want to go out, I'll go back and tell the Emperor not to force you. It's not a big deal. Being the Emperor, it's only natural for Li Shimin to be a bit suspicious of me anyway. Hey, Lioness sisters, you two still in there? That's Gao Yang, and is that Princess 17 with her? Little Langjun, please help me get up. I want to go check it out. Wei Langjun, you are seriously spoiling the princess way too much. Wow, looks like all the princes and princesses of the Great Tang decided to show up today. Hey eunuch, this is quite the welcoming party you've got here, huh? That Nightwolf Lord guy is actually my big bro, Li Chengqian. Between 4th brother Li Tai, 6th brother Li Shun, plus Cheng Yang and Gao Yang, our royal brother is sure surrounded by some top-tier eye candy. Little Ling Jun, just a heads up, men can't actually pop out babies, you know? All these brothers and sisters were birthed by the queen and the various concubines, obviously. Wait, Leji, why are you girls crashing this place? No way, I can't let them just waltz right up to the Nightwolf Lord's villa like that. Word on the street is that a literal monster tower flew over Ye Tinggong's place the other night, and some heavenly lightning strike knocked out 1,000 imperial guards. We had to come check out what kind of mess this is. We gotta warn them. The heavenly lightning at this villa is no joke, bro. Stop with the spooky destiny nonsense already. This is the royal harem. There isn't a single spot off limits to us. Big bro, you're being way too jumpy. The queen literally told us not to go anywhere near Li Shi. Get back here! Relax, brother, I don't buy for a second that this Yaliu Yuan place is actually anything special. Ah! It hurts so much, someone save me. No way, he actually got clapped by the heavenly lightning for real. Wait, is my big bro the Nightwolf Lord gonna be okay? It's just a minor punishment, he won't die or anything. At most, he'll just be taking a long forced nap for a few days. Honestly, he got off easy, that's a relief. As long as he's alive, it's all good. Finally, I don't have to live in constant fear anymore. Little Wolf Lord, this heavenly lightning toy of yours looks fun. Let me have a go. You silly girl, who in their right mind actively asks to get struck by lightning. But didn't 6th brother literally just beg to get hit? That guy has a screw loose, don't you dare go copying him. You don't believe me? Just watch, I'll show you how it's done. Little Wolf Lord, what is this tiny little thing? This is called a lighter. It works just like a fire starter. It's used to ignite things. Wait, this tiny thing can just manifest fire out of thin air? Whoa, that is actually insane. No way, it's literally sparking fire. CZ, wasn't it you who wanted to know what getting electrocuted feels like? Well then, keep your eyes peeled, because here it comes. Huh. Little Lang Jin, can this thing actually shoot lightning? You bet, CZ. You ready for this? Here it comes. Oh, that feels so tingly. Ya Ling Jun, why are you zapping me? CZ, you're still a kid, and kids shouldn't get shocked, so I'm zapping you instead to teach you a lesson. That's just killing the chicken to scare the monkey, and for the record, I'm not a monkey. Relax, I know you're definitely not a monkey. Big sis, you're calling me a monkey? You're still saying it. Ugh, you're so annoying. CZ, this is all your fault. Oh my, look at all this drama. Little Lang Jun, save me. Big sis is shocking me. Wait, wasn't this what I asked for? Stop whining. The lightning outside the villa is 10 times worse. You still want to test your luck? Nope, I'm done. I am officially retiring from this game. Oh man, this is a total disaster. Gao Yang and his crew are absolutely terrifying. We seriously need to stay away from Brother Liu. Big brother, wait, don't touch little brother Liu yet. Let him stop convulsing before you drag him to the Imperial Hospital, okay? Are you kidding? If we wait until he stops twitching, he'll be stone cold dead. You really think the hospital can save him once he's already a ghost? Chill, Yaling Junzin said little brother Lu will just be knocked out for a few days. It's not that deep. Big sis, come down and pick me up. I want to go play in Yaling Jun's villa too, don't leave me hanging. That villa only welcomes those destined for it. Me and Seer had to hustle our way in, so you're on your own, sis. But I'm too scared to go alone. Then just pack your bags and go home, stop trying to play hero. Unless you want mother and aunt to have a literal heart attack from worrying. Yaling Jun, just come down here and bring me in already. If you take me on a tour of the villa today, I'll take you around the palace tomorrow. Let's be besties, yeah? Hard pass. If you can't even get into the villa, you don't qualify to be my friend. If you want in, earn it yourself. Fine, I'll get in there by myself, just watch. Yeah, right, I'm not buying it. Did you seriously not see how Li Shun ended up just a second ago? So what if I see it? If those girls in that lion can get in, why can't I? But bro, didn't you see Li Shi get absolutely roasted by that lightning strike earlier? Aren't you terrified? Scared? Of what? Gao Yang doesn't even know the definition of the word fear. As long as the lightning doesn't kill me, I'll just tank it every 7 days. Give me 7 years and I'm guaranteed to make it in. Haha, the lightning didn't hit me. That means I'm the main character, baby. Look, I'm in. Gao Yang's onto something, guys. Let's try it out. Hopefully, we've got that main character energy too. Yo, we actually made it in! Hey, big bro, what do you think? Why don't you step up and give it a shot? Why don't you go first, little bro? You're the crown prince. You've got to lead by example, right? Those NPCs don't know the rules, but I do. I'd never dream of cutting in front of you. Usually, you're trying to snatch everything away from me, so why are you acting all humble now? I'm just trying to flex for the emperor and empress, that's all. I never even wanted to compete with you in the first place. Big brother, I want to go inside and hang out with the girls. You trying to get turned into human barbecue by the lightning kid? The lightning didn't hit those girls, so I bet it won't bother me either, right? I wouldn't bet your life on that. Did you see the way Li Shun got fried earlier? How are you not shaking in your boots? I ain't scared of nothing. I'm going in. Please don't hit me, please. Have mercy. You! I actually made it in! Wait, what? This is sus. Every direction. Does the lightning only have a 1-hit cooldown per day or something? Or is the door just open for anyone to walk through now? Oh, snap, the electricity is back. Ouch, that stings like crazy. Why is the universe personally targeting me right now? Why is our little bro looking so miserable? I guess only Lu and the 4th brother got cooked by the heaven's wrath, huh? Probably cause they've got some demons hiding in their hearts. This Yaling Jun guy is actually a total snack. Too bad his haircut is looking a little sus. Why are you guys staring at me like that? Did I suddenly grow flowers on my face or something? Wei Longzhen, you really do have a god-tier face. But why do you call that buzz cut an inch head? It's just a clean fade to keep the vibes light and the brain cells firing, you know? So inch head just means it's super short? That's actually a pretty funny name for it. Alright, everyone, come on in and take a seat. We're about to experience some TV magic. I'm hyped for this. Time to show these Tang Dynasty peasants what modern entertainment is all about. A rooster laying an egg. That's a top-tier flex for a chicken. What the hell was that noise? There are people talking inside this box. Where are they hiding? LOL, big sis, you guys are such cowards. This is a TV. You can watch people singing and performing right inside it. It's called a television, an artifact from 1,000 years in the future. Think of it like a portable theater that saves the performance for you to binge watch whenever you want. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Well, Liu Yun, get your butt down here right now. Lear, stop screaming outside my house like a total simp. Look at you acting like that, you insolent little brat. You're gonna be the death of me. Already dead from rage. You seem to be jumping around pretty energetically to me. I'm not here to debate you, but why did you beat up the officials from the treasury until they look like that? It's not my fault they wanted to speak. Turns out he just couldn't clear the god tier challenge. But honestly, who can you even blame for that? I don't even know these people. Why would I waste my time making things difficult? Everyone else in the lineup made it in just fine, didn't they? So why exactly did the trash tier scrubs get blocked? Who knows, man? Why don't you try walking through that door yourself and find out? Do you really think the Emperor is that stupid? Oh Mao, you ain't stupid. You're smarter than a monkey. You're just a massive coward. Wei Yu Yun. Do you seriously think I'm afraid to step in there? I'm going in. Watch me. You're just baiting me into a lightning trap, but I'm not falling for your NPC games. Lier, you seriously lack the balls of your own son. A literal emperor, with the courage of a tiny little pea. You brat, how dare you disrespect the crown like that? Yalongjin, please stop provoking His Majesty. Your life is tied to the stability of the entire kingdom. You can't be taking risks like this. Fine, I'll go check it out instead. No way, you can't do that. Guanyin P, just let the Empress try her luck. I've got a feeling she's actually meant to get in. She's always been the cautious type. What makes you so sure? Empress Mother, I'll be right here waiting for you. Just get in there already. Alright then. I'll trust Guanyin P on this one. But for the love of God, don't let anything go wrong. Guanyin Pai better be safe, and the Empress better clear this stage smoothly. As expected, I'm clearly the main character here. This villa is even more cracked and luxurious than the royal palace. Yalongjin, your crib is honestly way too drippy. Welcome, Empress Changsun. You really just described my humble abode as luxurious? A person of your status should really be using some more sophisticated vocabulary. I wouldn't call myself educated, I'm just a simple woman trying to get by. Your palace is so ridiculously luxurious, I'm literally running out of words to describe it. Damn, I can't even imagine how cracked the lifestyle of the future must be if this is considered average. Just kidding, luxury or not, a house is just a place to crash, you know? Empress, take a seat. You're spitting facts, a home is just a home. As long as you're comfy and chill, that's all that matters. But tell me, Yalongjin, any waifus already locked down in your harem? Empress Zhongsun, are you running a background check on me or what? You trying to pull up my full census records next? My bad, I'm just curious, that's why I'm being a bit nosy. Yalongjin, if you don't want to answer, it's cool. Though letting the Empress in on the secrets won't hurt. It's just me, myself, and I in this house, and I'm currently a free agent. If Princess Gaoyong and Princess Changle are both still single, if you beg the Emperor for a marriage decree, I'm sure he'd give you the green light immediately. You want me to go beg Lier for a marriage hookup? If that old man doesn't find a way to troll me, I'll be shocked. Not a chance, I'm not going. If you're worried, just leave it to me, I'll negotiate with the Emperor so he won't give you any grief. Actually, I've already got a ring on my heart. Guess I don't qualify for your royal matchmaking scheme anyway. If I really had to pick, I'd choose Leji. We've been vibing for way longer, and we've got that deeper connection. Yalongjin, you'd really choose me? But hold up, big sister Leji is already tied down with a fiancé. Yeah, I know that. You mean the engagement to Jiangsun Chong, right? Li Shimin just wants to keep the family power move going, trying to consolidate his clout while I, almost slipped and revealed I'm from the future. Since you already know the lore, you should realize Leji's engagement is set in stone. If I told you that inbreeding leads to genetic defects, would the Emperor and Empress change their minds? Are you seriously trying to pull that card on me, Yalongjin? Whether it's cap or facts depends entirely on if the Emperor and Empress actually trust me. The odds are high, but hey, if you guys are cold-blooded enough to ignore it, then truth doesn't really matter, does it? This is a massive deal, we gotta think this through before making any moves. Does Yalongjun actually have feelings for Lechi? Honestly, my vibe with Lechi is just strictly platonic. We aren't even at the romance level yet. I mean, we've only known each other for like 2 days. So it turns out it was just a friend-zone situation after all. I guess I overthought it. Back then, the Emperor and I didn't realize how toxic it was to marry within the bloodline. Big thanks to Langjin for explaining that ancient tech and biology aren't on our level. Girls shouldn't be forced into marriage and motherhood way too early, and we definitely need to ban this whole keeping it in the family tradition. Got it. Message received. So Yalongjun, does the Emperor actually pass the vibe check as a top-tier ruler? The guy is basically the GOAT, right up there with the legends like Qin Shi Huang and Han Wu Di. He's literally the Emperor of the ages, and his political game is absolutely flawless. I get what you're saying. So when it comes to his private life, he's kind of a mess? My mom said the rumors in the streets are that the Emperor has a weird hobby of stealing other people's wives. Nah, there's no way that's actually true, right? Lady Yang, I don't think we can keep this secret from Zhongui much longer. Yalongjin, you're from the future. Can you tell that his marriage to Lady Yang is just a political power play? Yeah, it's probably way more complicated than just that. The history books say she was a total goddess, so Li Shimin probably just couldn't keep it in his pants. Yalongjin, you're a guy too, so you know exactly how the male brain works, don't you? Empress, don't sweat it, we're just vibing and killing time today. Yalongjin, do you need anything at all? If it's food or water, don't worry, I've got my own infinite supply glitch going on. Mom, this little guy actually has a ton of high-tier snacks. You little glutton, look at your tiny belly. It's literally rounder than a soccer ball. But Mom, didn't you say I have to eat a lot to have a major glow-up? I really want to grow up big and strong. If you want to be a big kid, you got to eat your actual meals, not just junk. Wait. Mom, why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Did I leave you speechless with my genius questions, or what? That's right. My little guy is just too smart for his own good. Even Mom can't keep up with your brain power anymore. Mom, look at this water ring toss game the young master gave me. Oh, really? That actually looks pretty fun. The craftsmen in the future must be absolute legends to build stuff like this. It's not just that, Mom. This is a television, another one of the young master's legendary gadgets. Wait, is this the famous TV that Leji was hyping up earlier? Wow, it really does broadcast shows with perfect clarity. Well, young master, we should probably be heading out now. Hold up a sec. System, burn 1,000 worship points to trade for a highly intelligent creature, anything to keep the kid happy. Oh, look at this cute little kangaroo. Thank you, young master. Leji, can you hold this for the little guy? Here's the feed for the kangaroo. This kid really doesn't know how to act like a guest, does he? No need for formalities, Empress. I adore the kid. He's welcome to crash here whenever he wants. All right, we'll be taking our leave then. See ya, kiddo. Bye-bye. Come back and hang out with me whenever you have time. I've got time right now. I don't want to go home. I want to move in here permanently. Nice try, but that's not happening. Your aunt misses you like crazy, you know? Don't go simping for the young master and forgetting all about your auntie. But auntie has Mom, plus all my older brothers and sisters to hang out with. The young master only has me. This little brat, he's actually gonna make me tear up with that talk. Come on, let's get moving. Worst case scenario, we'll just pull up again tomorrow. Yalangjun is a grown man with his own boss moves to make. If you want to see him, just come back tomorrow. He's finally cleared out for now. This kid really knows how to pull at the heartstrings, Guanyin P. That disrespectful brat Yalangjun didn't even lift a finger. Why would your majesty say something like that? Your concubine went to Yalangjun's estate as a guest of her own free will, not as a captive, so how could you say such things? I'm just getting impatient because I couldn't get in to see him, okay? Yalangjun is genuinely chill, straightforward, and actually funny. A real top-tier guy to have as an ally. Plus, he's a time traveler from 1,000 years in the future, with literal cheat code abilities. I think your majesty should try to recruit him into your squad. You think I don't want to recruit him? But the guy is stubborn as a mule. He basically refuses to play ball. Besides, did you hear what he called me? Lear, not even my own pops dared to call me that. That's just a tiny bit of petty drama, honestly. It's really not that deep, your majesty. Just swallow your pride and make peace with Yalangjun. He's not the type to hold a grudge. What? You want me to bow down and beg for peace with him? Where would that leave my royal reputation? I even tried to set up a political marriage to lock him into the royal family, but he didn't bite and shut me down instantly. My princesses are all top-tier waifus, and he didn't even blink. The audacity. Doesn't everyone have to deal with a little bit of stress if they want to be a big shot? I think since he's from the future, he doesn't care about royal clout or status. To him, your princesses are probably no different from random NPCs in a village. He's not impressed by royal authority, he just doesn't get the hype. In his eyes, a princess is basically the same as any other regular girl. He's from the future, fine, but what's his problem with the princesses being too young? Can't he just adapt to the local customs? Where in the world am I supposed to find a grown-up princess for him right now? If a grown princess is hard to find, what about having Princess Xiangyang divorce her husband? Why don't you go ask him if he's down to accept a woman who's already been married? I'll make Princess Xiangyang divorce Xiaori and ship her off to him. This plan is straight up delusional, bro. Princess Yang has already tied the knot. How are we supposed to just divorce her like that? You're seriously losing it, man. Do you have any idea how impossible that is? Xiaori's father is the legendary Duke of Song, Xiao Yu, the literal prime minister of this realm. The guy is a massive VIP. If the emperor forces this, Xiao Yu will literally go smash his head against the palace pillars. The political fallout would be an absolute train wreck. Relax, I was literally just spitballing ideas here. But wait, Yalangjun said if he had to choose, he'd actually prefer Leji. Oh, so that's the play? Then just marry off Leji. Wait, who did you say? Nah, Yalangjun is just using me as a cover. If he doesn't have feelings for me, why would he specifically bring you up? Why wouldn't he just mention Hui-er's father instead? Does our little Langjun actually have a crush on Hui-er? She's literally the kid he spoils the most, you know. Look, this is the bracelet the little Langjun gave me. My sister doesn't have any fancy water filters or pet hamsters at all. Then why the hell did this brat give you a damn mouse? Get that thing out of my sight and toss it. You're such a meanie. Dad, I'm never playing with you again. The hamster doesn't bite, and it isn't carrying any diseases. Chill out. Yalangjun would never let anything happen to Hui-er. Look at the emperor over there, looking all nervous and sneaky. Okay, this hamster is actually kind of cracked. I swear it can actually understand what I'm saying. Yo, little guy, did you actually get mad because I threatened to kick you out? If I can't win the fight, I'll just hide. My little master will protect me. Don't be scared, Xiaobai. I've got your back. Wei Liuyan is seriously on another level. This mouse has more IQ and personality than some people I know. Leji's engagement is set in stone and can't be swapped. She's getting married this year, no matter how much you try to break it off. Because if you do, looks like I'm stuck marrying my cousin after all. Can't be with Yalangjun anymore, I guess. Your Majesty, I have something I must report. Yalangjun said incestuous marriages lead to deformed offspring. Is that even a real thing? Guanyin Pei, what's your take on this? I think your Majesty should investigate first. If it's true, we should just call off the marriage entirely. What? You're actually supporting the cancellation of Leji and Rong-er's engagement? Why on earth would you do that? Your Majesty, I have 3 solid reasons why we absolutely must break it off. Incestuous marriages carry risks that are way too catastrophic. The imperial bloodline and the Zhangsun family can't afford to produce disabled heirs. Plus, Yalangjun seems to have a special soft spot for Leji. They've been spending way too much time together. Feelings were bound to spark. And most importantly, Leji is already crushing hard on Yalangjun. Leji, how long has it even been? And you're already simping for that brat. It's true, I've already fallen for Yalangjun, even if he only sees me as a little sister for now. Just having these feelings is enough for me, and if we keep hanging out, he's bound to fall for me eventually. I get the risks of inbreeding, but I have no idea how to break the news to the princess's manor. You handle the investigation, Your Majesty. I'll go talk to my brother. He'll definitely take the initiative to call off the engagement. Since my sister is looking to marry Yalangjun, we're officially out of options. Father Yalangjun claimed the Great Tang will only last 289 years with 21 emperors, even though you're the emperor of the ages. Wait, what? You mean my Great Tang is only going to last 289 years? Yalangjun only talked about the grand cycle of the world, that all united empires must eventually split. He didn't explain the exact reason for the collapse. I must get to the bottom of this, and set things up right now so the Great Tang's legacy lasts for 1,000 years. I asked Yalangjun if Qingqian would make a good king, and he totally dodged the question with the weirdest look on his face. I've already named him Crown Prince. How could there possibly be an issue? If he's dodging the topic, it definitely means Qingqian won't take the throne. There's a massive disaster coming. No matter what the cost, I have to recruit Ye Luwei to secure the future of the Great Tang. And for the sake of the empire, I absolutely must push Leji and Yalangjun together. If Yalangjun won't say it, it's definitely because he's terrified of the fallout. I'll have Leji go poke around and find out tomorrow. Oh right, Yuzhong, you said earlier that Ye Liuyan called me the greatest emperor of all time. He's not wrong. My achievements rival the Qin and Han monarchs. Future generations call me Emperor Taizong of Tang, the greatest emperor of all time. Is Taizong my future temple name? It's a pity I still haven't surpassed the greats of the Qin and Han dynasties. My record isn't exactly world-shaking yet. Your Majesty, don't be so hard on yourself. Greatest emperor is already light years ahead of these mid-tier rulers. Still not enough, though. With him around, I can do better. I should personally go have a real talk with him, Leji. How were you so sure your mother could get into the villa that day? I was just guessing, Father. Think about it. Why does the villa have heavenly lightning guarding it? Obviously, he's scared you'd try to pull some power move on him. Building a palace without permission is already a major act of disrespect. Father, Lord Yilang is a true gentleman. He wouldn't dream of crossing the line with the imperial harem. The lightning is there to protect Lord Yilang. Anyone with malicious intent gets zapped. So the Empress got in because she had no ill intent, while you got blocked because you were looking to start beef. Exactly. You can't have a single dark thought against him, or you're guaranteed to get struck. Hui-er and the younger ones are pure and innocent. That's why they could enter. Li Ke and Li Tai have twisted hearts. That's why they got fried. So that's how it is. The lightning distinguishes between good and evil. It doesn't tolerate those with wicked intentions. I've been blaming him this whole time, when it was actually those treacherous princes who were the problem. Someone, come here! Pass on my decree. Li Ke and Li Tai are strictly forbidden from going near Ye Pinggong. Whoever breaks this rule gets their legs broken. Understood. Qingwei really doesn't know how to read the room. When he wakes up, I'll be sure to give him a piece of my mind. These adults are so boring to listen to. I'd rather play with the toy the young lord gave me. Hey, Hui-er, why did you bring back a lighter from Lord Yilang? I don't know what you're talking about. Make sure you give it back to him tomorrow. Leji, you said this was what kind of chicken again? It doesn't look like a living thing at all. Father, it's called a lighter, not a live chicken. It's basically a cheat code that lets you spawn fire out of thin air. Say what now? You can just manifest fire like it's nothing. Just like Yalang Jun showed us, this tiny trinket creating flames from nowhere is absolutely god-tier sorcery. I bet Yalang Jun has tons of other broken items that our great Tang Dynasty doesn't even have, right? Big sis, since you've seen it, you know it's the real deal. Big sis and sister-in-law. Are your souls trapped inside this piece of paper, or what? Not souls, bro. It's called a photo. It's basically instant painting. It captures your look in a millisecond. I want a photo, too. Big sis, take us to see Yalang Jun tomorrow. I want to go, too. Leji, hand over that lighter so your emperor father can test drive it. Father, don't tell me you're planning to hoard it for yourself. That belongs to Yalang Jun, you know. I am the emperor of the Great Tang. I own the 4 seas. What could I possibly lack? Well, you definitely lack a lighter and a camera, for starters. Guanyin B, I shouldn't treat the concubines unfairly, so listen up. Leji's marriage contract stays exactly as it is. What if we swap the candidate to the younger daughter instead? Father, she's way too young, and plus, those guys are always sick. It's a total red flag. Your Majesty, stop trolling the poor girl. It's obvious Leji has already fallen hard for Yalang Jun. She's thirsty for him, but he's playing hard to get, so keep the backup plans ready. Don't be a greedy brat. An emperor never breaks his word. Don't even think about canceling that engagement. These future tech items are insane. They're light years ahead of our Tang Dynasty. If Ye Liyun helps us upgrade our tech, our national power is going to skyrocket. If a lighter and a camera are this cracked, imagine what his other life hacks can do for the common folk. Your Majesty, play it slow. Start by building a vibe with Yalang Jun. Don't make it look like a thirsty business deal. He's still keeping his distance from you and Li Er. Don't force the connection. She's right. Secure the friendship first, then scheme for the big picture, Leji. So, when do you think I should hit him up for a chat? Wait until you aren't trying to plot against Yi Yun anymore. Only then can you... If our guy misses out on the chance to recruit Yan Liyun, he deserves to get zapped by the heavens. The Emperor's thirst for profit is so thirsty, the system might literally flag him for having malicious intent. Being the Emperor is such a pain. I just want to chill chat, but nothing is ever easy in this place. What do you want to tell the young master, father? I can totally be the wingman and pass the message along. When I get to the villa, I'll hype you up as much as I can. I'll low-key brainwash him into thinking you're the GOAT. For real? Got it. Mission accepted. Good kid, raising you wasn't a total waste of resources after all. A king never breaks his word. Hand over the fire starter. I gotta return that gear tomorrow. Alright, you kids can slide into the villa whenever, but don't you dare trigger Ye Liyun's temper, or you're getting grounded for life. Relax, father. We'd never dare to tilt the young master. Now scram, and go get some rest. I need to have a little discussion with your mother. Guan Yinpi, I feel like the girls are already catching feelings for that Yi brat. It's standard behavior, really. Our young master is such a giga-chad. Of course he's gonna attract the ladies. Don't tell me. Are you simping for him too, Guan Yin? Your Majesty, watch your mouth. Don't drag me into your weird jokes. Haha, just trolling. Take a chill pill. Discussing the side effects of inbreeding and trying to break off the engagement for the hostage prince. This guest is having a rough time, man. My teammates are absolute bots. I've literally done all I can. I'm chilling in the Tang Palace, in the 7th year of Zhongguan. You actually down to slide through? Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden? Don't tell me you actually bought that? Damn, life is lonely at the top. I'm out here spitting facts and nobody believes me. System, quit stalling and suggest some survival gear for your favorite host. Bro, are you kidding? Everything costs hundreds of thousands, and I'm sitting on a measly 120k. You're totally scamming me, aren't you? The system says the host can grind for worship points by gaslighting people into liking him. Fine, beat it for now. I need to rethink my life choices. Scratch cards for 1,000 worship points a pop. Don't even try to rip me off. What are the actual drop rates? I hate your guts, system. That might as well be a 0% chance. Chill out, host. The odds for pulling basic garbage are still through the roof. 1,000 for a scratch-off isn't bad. Might as well test the luck. Alright, fine. I'll bite. Give me 10. Gotta wash my hands first. Gotta cleanse the aura for those legendary pulls. Can't outgrind bad luck, and hard work doesn't change your fate. So I'm just praying for some peace of mind here. Mother Goddess, heavenly spirits, please look out for your boy. Drop me something insane. It's happening! Oh, wait, my heart is racing. I'm losing my mind. Are you trying to trick me into wasting my time on nothing? Let's see what the next one's got. If this is just more junk, I'm gonna lose it. Ding! Jackpot, baby. We're absolutely swimming in loot today. Is that a spatial ring? Yo, system. I don't have to cut my finger and bleed on this thing to bind it, right? Not having to go through the suffering while getting a premium gadget. I'm low-key obsessed. Whoa. Is this a literal liquid metal robot? Straight out of a sci-fi movie. Perfect. I've got myself a new bodyguard. Shift into this form, and from now on, you're officially a Nuo. Commands received, Master. Now let's see this last ticket deliver something godly. Congrats, host. You've pulled a Barrett sniper rifle. Holy sh! Now we're talking. My absolute favorite piece of hardware. System, drop another 100 scratch-offs on me. I'm going all in. Empty the store. My apologies, host, but you're hard capped at 10 tickets per month. Keep these safe for your survival. They'll be absolute game changers when things hit the fan. You're telling me Ye Liuyun is a time traveler from the future with actual supernatural powers. That's exactly right. My brother and Li Tai both broke into Ye Longjun's villa without permission and got zapped by divine lightning for it. Eunuch Wang just arrived with a decree directly from the emperor. He's strictly forbidden from coming anywhere near Yiting Palace ever again. Honestly, it's better he stays away. His temper is way too explosive. Offending someone like that is basically a death sentence. My brother really doesn't have the patience or the brains for this, always acting like a total meathead. At least he didn't drag me down with him. If you ever visit his villa, you better show him some serious respect. But there's a literal thunder barrier outside. I have no idea how those guys managed to slip through. I bet the barrier reads your heart. If you're legit coming in peace, it lets you pass. I'm heading over tomorrow. If I can convince him to take me as his disciple, maybe I'll actually stand a chance at the throne. Sis, why are you giggling like that? I'm not giggling. What are you talking about? You must have imagined it. I definitely didn't imagine anything. Sis, you were totally smirking just now. Are you already daydreaming about marrying Ye Longjun or something? As if. Stop talking nonsense, Gao Yang. I'm not even thinking about Ye Longjun at all. Still denying it, huh? Your face is turning bright red, bestie. You're literally acting like a total simp who got caught red-handed. Looks like someone's got a massive crush and can't hide it. I just hate that I'm still way too young. If I were as old as you, maybe Ye Longjun would have already agreed to a political marriage with me. You little brat, you're seriously trying to compete for Ye Longjun with me? He'd probably just look at you like a little kid. Our Xiao Langjun is seriously the GOAT. I like Xiao Longjun the absolute most. I bet Xiao Langjun likes me the best too. Xiao Longjun, wait for me, I'm coming. Well, Longjun, you're finally awake? Come on in, guys. Whoa, this is insane. Ye Longjun, what kind of weird creature is this robot thing? It's not a real person. It's basically just a high-tech doll, just made of different materials. Can we actually take down those palace guards, or what? Haha, even if they all rushed us at once, they're no match for Anuo. I'm genuinely shocked she bodied them all. Oh, by the way, Ye Longjun, yesterday Taizizi brought that lighter back to the palace, and today she's here specifically to return it to you. Why the hell would I need this little trinket back? It's just a cheap lighter, isn't it? Here, I'm literally giving one to each of you. Enjoy. Li Ju, what do you even do all day while stuck in that palace? Don't you get bored out of your mind? It gets pretty dull when there's nothing to do, but without an imperial decree, we can't leave, so we're just stuck. Sounds like an absolutely soul-crushing way to live. Little Langjun, I even brought a kid along. You gotta take her out to play too. Look, I've got a little pocket money right here. That's literally just one copper coin. What on earth are you supposed to buy with that? Ye Longjun, are you home? Li Ke is here to pay his respects. Li Ke, what brings a loser like you to my doorstep? Anyway, why are you two actually here today? I heard that you, Ye Longjun, come from the future. Your knowledge is supposedly legendary, so I came specifically to learn from the master. Don't flatter me. I'm literally just your average college student. Wait, Ye Longjun is just a college student. So how many years have you actually been hitting the books? 6 years of elementary, 3 of middle, 3 of high school, and 4 of college. That's 16 years total. You're basically an ancient scholar yourself. Even the professors at the Imperial Academy don't hold a candle to you. You're on a different level. My knowledge is just a random collection of useless facts, nowhere near as deep as you old-school intellectuals. Isn't that just a fancy way of saying you're a well-read genius with infinite riz? Li Ji, did I hire you to be my hype man or what? Quit simping before I start blushing like an idiot. The knowledge from the future is clearly on a whole different dimension. Langjun, you're more than qualified to be my mentor, so stop trying to downplay it. I'm down to host you guys for a free meal or some casual talk, but keep the master talk to yourself. Little Langjun, I'm just here to mooch off your snacks and drinks. But hey, as long as Tazy is happy, I'll feed you for the rest of your life. Since the young master isn't feeling a lecture on academics, how about we dive into some history lessons instead? Stop stuttering like a beta male and just spit it out. Oh, sorry about that. But actually, don't even worry about it. Hate to break it to you, but you aren't the next emperor. Wait, what? I'm the eldest son and the official crown prince. How could I not be the next ruler? Did I seriously die young or something? You kicked the bucket at 26? Yeah, that's a pretty pathetic expiration date if you ask me. I only lived to be 26. No wonder I didn't get to wear the crown. So I've got some good news and some bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Could there possibly be more? Is it somehow worse than finding out I'm destined for an early grave? Oh, it definitely gets worse than that. You didn't miss out on the throne just because you died early, but because Li Shimin straight up stripped you of your title. I got demoted from crown prince? How in the hell is that even possible? Wait, what? This makes zero sense. Hey bro, sis, why are you guys screaming over there? It's nothing, Tezzy, go back to playing. Please, young master, why would the emperor depose me? And who is the new crown prince anyway? You're obsessed with horseback riding and hunting, which is fine, but so what? My father literally rose to power on the battlefield, so why would he banish me for liking the same stuff? Look, I know you're panicking, but chill out and stop vibrating. I haven't even finished the story. You still want to hear the rest? Of course I do! Please, young master, tell me. I promise I won't interrupt again. In your 7th year of reign, you went hunting at Mount Li, fell off your horse, and ended up with a permanent limp. How could a king possibly be a cripple? Is that why the emperor demoted me? Bro, it's only the 7th year of Zhongguan. You're not even disabled yet. Thanks for the heads up, Ye Longjun. Chengqian, I swear I won't let that history repeat itself again. Honestly, even after you became a cripple, the emperor never gave up on you. You literally spiraled into depression and started a bromance with Xiao Longjun. Who exactly was I dating, bro? Obviously, you were obsessed with the cutest little guy around. Hey, I'm clearly the cutest one here. I love Xiao Langjun the most too. So between your big sister and Ye Longjun, who do you love more? Ugh, stop it sis, I'm literally just a kid. I have no idea what you're even talking about. Look at this little drama queen trying to dodge the question. Sister Sen is about to tickle you. Get ready. Oh no, she's actually coming for me. Time to ghost this conversation. Gotcha, I've got the little guy pinned down. Bro, hurry up and ask him already. She's gonna be back any second now. Wei Longjun, after I got crippled, who did I end up with? Was it a palace maid? If it were just a maid, that would have been a total W. The emperor wouldn't have been pressed enough to nearly kick the bucket. Wait, don't tell me it was one of the emperor's concubines. No way, that would be totally insane and unhinged. You got caught simping hard for a musician named Cheng Xin. The emperor straight up merced him. You even built a shrine and sobbed like a baby. Turns out you're into dudes, huh? Talk about a wild and spicy taste in men. My bad, big brother, I didn't mean to laugh. Yo, why are we looking so happy today? Spill the tea. Let your brother in on the secret. My mom's mare literally just gave birth to a triplet. Like, talk about a major flex. My legs are still holding up just fine. No way am I letting that disaster happen again. If I catch myself simping for a man again, I swear I'm pulling a self-castration speedrun. But the Empress will definitely help me patch things up, right? Don't tell me I'm actually gonna ignore her advice this time. Empress Zhongsun actually passed away back in June of the 10th year of Zhongguan. Even if she wanted to help, she literally can't anymore. Wait, mom's checking out in 3 years? But she's only 36, that's way too early. Back off, don't you dare touch the host. My bad, Yao Langjun, I totally crossed the line. Go ahead, feel free to punish me however you want. Forget it, let it slide. Ah, Nuo, just let the guy go. I totally lost my cool because it's about my mom. Hope you can forgive me, Yao Langjun. Yao Langjun, how did my mom actually die? She got sick and developed some serious respiratory issues. Eventually, the illness just took her out. Respiratory issues. You're from the future and you've got god-tier powers. Surely you can cure a little asthma, right? Yao Langjun, you in there? I brought some silk. I wanted to stitch you some fancy Tang Dynasty drip. My mom's sewing skills are top tier, trust me. I'm actually wearing her work right now. Wait, why do you look so pale? Did I accidentally trigger the Rizzler or something? Mom, I'm not bold enough to pull a stunt like that. Why is this dude tied up? Yao Langjun, please, speak up for me. He honestly didn't mean any harm. He just tried to grab my collar, so I gave him a little reality check. Any more of that and you're banned. Don't do it, Mom. No need to be so harsh, Empress. He was just acting like a loyal simp because he's worried about your safety. So it was all because of my life expectancy that he acted so out of pocket. Dealing with a spoiled prince takes a firm hand, but you gotta know when to chill, otherwise the brat will never learn his lesson. But hey, Yalangjun, from now on, stop calling His Majesty Lear to his face, alright? Fine, I'll watch my tongue from now on. This isn't really the place for outsiders, especially for the fourth prince. Hey, fourth prince, there's this pond in the garden that looks just like a giant gemstone. Wanna go check it out? Sounds like a plan? I'm heading out to play. Tell me, mother, how long do you, me, and the fourth prince actually have left? This is the special medicine Yalangjun granted us. It won't cure your breathing condition completely, but it'll take the edge off the pain. As long as he's around, our destiny is bound to change. Li Ji, if you can handle this, then so can I. Your mother can take it, too. Go on, speak. Mother, you die at 36. I die at 23, and the fourth prince dies at 12. All because that damn breathing condition flares up and takes us out. What did you say? Mother, what's wrong? Hurry, use the special medicine on her. Mother, are you all right? You scared the hell out of me. With this medicine, we can all keep living. We're going to live to be 100. This bottle is tiny. With 3 of us using it, it won't last long. Yalangjun, with your god-tier powers, can't you just cure it once and for all? Not right now. I need to hit the lab and cook up a new batch of pills first. Not right now means there's hope for the future. What ingredients do you need? The Emperor can mobilize the entire kingdom to hunt them down. Cure us, and we'll grant you any title you want. You guys can't help with this. It's all on me to figure out the formula. We're begging you, Yalangjun. Please put your heart into this. I just want to spend a little more time with His Majesty and the kids. Empress, don't bow like that. It's not necessary. Meeting like this is clearly destiny, and I ain't just gonna sit back and watch you guys suffer. I'm definitely saving you. My Lord Wolf, let me get your measurements so I can stitch you a custom fit. Mother, what is everyone doing? I want to play too. Guess we'll be taking our leave then. See you later, my Lord Wolf. I want to sleep next to the little Wolf Lord. Absolutely not. Your sleeping habits are a total disaster. Everything you guys just said, is that for real? Is that really how your future turns out? Keep your voice down, Your Majesty. Don't wake up Sire. My bad, I got a little too excited there. Man, this whole situation is honestly way too heavy. Don't trip, Auntie. The Wolf Lord is definitely gonna fix us right up. I nearly offended him to death. Thinking back on it now still gives me the chills. Oh right, Your Majesty. How's the investigation going on the risks of incestuous marriages? Still crunching the numbers. Gonna need a few more days to verify everything. So, do the top officials have any drama to stir up about the Wolf Lord? They're all dying to get an audience with him. But I already shut that down. I haven't even finished my own business with him yet, so when are you planning to go have a follow-up chat with the Wolf Lord? Let's wait a couple of days. I don't want to annoy him by showing up every single day and end up getting kicked out. Nobody is allowed to go bother him for the next 2 days. Wait, what? We can't step foot in the Wolf Lord's villa for 2 whole days? I'm just worried little CZ is gonna start crying. She's been nagging me the whole trip, though honestly, kids are easy enough to bribe. Oh, would you look at that girl? How come she hasn't shown up in 2 days? Don't tell me. That's right, you can finally cash out those high-tier scratch cards. Want to drop 10k worship points to pull 10 more of those cards? Don't even hesitate. Confirm that pull right now. Oh heavens, please hook a brother up with some legendary loot. Ding! Congrats host, you've just pulled a literal supercar. The whip is absolute fire, but I can't even leave the mansion yet. What's the point? Ding! Congrats host, you've received a god-tier body cleansing pill. This pill helps the user clear their meridians, purifies the bone marrow, and completely rewrites your physical potential. It massively buffs your cultivation talent and randomly awakens a legendary spirit body. Let's absorb this power first and see if it's actually worth the hype. Congrats host, you've pulled a watermelon bicycle, some booze, and a random sword. Congrats host, you've pulled the substitution technique worth 10 million worship points. Basically a get-out-of-jail-free card. Just craft a wooden doll, drop a bead of blood on it, and it takes the hit for you. Talk about a top-tier survival cheat. Staying prepared is just how we roll. Yo, what's actually happening right now? My body just went boom, power levels are up 10x, and I somehow unlocked the lightning wolf body. Not bad at all, this is actually busted. Little wolf prince, your daddy is coming through. Speak of the devil, I was just thinking about him, and here come Li Shimin and Li Yuan. Little Wolf Prince, I'm here. I've missed you like crazy. You little brat, why haven't you shown your face in 2 days? I missed you too, but my trashy old man wouldn't let me leave. Dad, put me down. I want to go in and play with the little wolf prince. Quit dragging your feet. My son, just hold on. Your father will take you in a second. Wei Liuyan, the emperor himself wants to enter today. Is that allowed or what? As long as you can survive the heavenly lightning trial, be my guest. Honestly, it's not like I really care either way. To me, a guest is a guest, so move aside, the emperor's coming in. Hold up, I'm not breaking my word. Just put the kid down and let him try it himself. Don't let him get soft. Dad, you're literally gonna get struck by lightning, man. I can't let you risk it, Lear. Wait for your father. None of these girls have any sense of filial piety at all. Guanyin Pi, you're still the only one who treats me right. Let's head inside together. I'm sure your majesty will be able to enter without any issues, so I won't bother you. I'll go in first and wait for you, your majesty. Wow, what a total fail. Father, are you actually trying to get in today too? Why don't you go first then, Lear, since you're so eager? Whenever there's something good, you never think of me, but when there's trouble, you drag me to the front lines. You really are an unfilial brat. Fine, then I'll go first. Hit him. How is he not getting fried by a lightning bolt? I made it through no problem, father. Look, your boy is already inside. So, are you coming in, or what? Want your favorite son to wait for you, or nah? I've been calculating for days, just to risk the wrath of the heavens and step into this villa. You better treat me like royalty now that I'm here. Since when does a guest show up and start demanding VIP service from the host? Father, you're honestly embarrassing yourself right now. Ye Langjin, I want a Coke. You want some fatty water too? Easy peasy. Consider it done. Wait, how do you know you only have a few years left to live? I was just running my mouth. Ignore that. You want me to keep it 100 with you? 2 years from now is my expiration date, so why not enjoy some fatty water while I can? You only said half of that, and you already gave me a mini heart attack. Forget the Coke. I couldn't even swallow a drop of the finest nectar with news like that. Wei Longjin, is my father really going to kick the bucket that soon? Are you suffering from a stroke or something? In the 8th year of the Zhongguan era, you're going to be bedridden. I'll be gone by the 9th year. But hey, living to the age of 70 is a decent run. What is there to be afraid of? Take care of your health, father. You still haven't seen the peak of the great Tang prosperity, but I guess it's fine if you miss it. With a heavenly Khan like you around, that day is coming sooner or later anyway. Did he actually just compliment me? All these years he's either been ghosting me or throwing shade. Did I mishear him, or is my brain finally glitching? Little Langjin, I want some of that fatty water too. Drink this, it's just a soda. Think of it as a fancy beverage. Damn, this is cracked. Tastes better than any liquid sugar back home. Anyway, Yao Langjun, take a look at this. Seems like you actually listened to my advice. So, what's the move on the marriage between Le Ji and Zhang Sun? Why is Yao Langjun so pressed about Le Ji's wedding plans? Don't tell me you've got a crush on her? Our age gap is way too huge, that's just not happening. I only care about her wedding, because she deserves way better than a forced match. The Emperor and Guanyin Pi already decided to cancel the engagement. Here, read the decree yourself. Now we're talking. That's what I like to hear. Girls in this ancient era getting hitched at 15 is insane. It makes absolutely zero sense. So tell me, Yao Longjun, at what age do women from 1,000 years in the future usually get married? In my time, you're not even an adult until 18, and marriage? People usually wait until they're over 20. They get hitched that late? Doesn't the population crash or something? My country has 1.4 billion people. So yeah, overpopulation is basically our final boss. 1.4 billion people? Even if you empty the entire national treasury, that's not enough food to go around, right? Actually, our total crop yield hit 1.4 trillion jin, so we're chillin', believe it or not. Not even the immortal grain in the heavens produces that much. My country can feed 1.4 billion people easily. Everyone's got a full stomach, no cap. What do you think about that, big guy? If I can get my hands on these high-yield seeds, the people of the Tang Dynasty will never starve again. I need that loot. Say, Yao Langjun, you wouldn't happen to have those high-yield seeds on you right now, would you? I might, but why should I just hand them over to you? If you give me those seeds, I'll grant you endless wealth and luxury for the rest of your life. Sounds like a sweet deal, not gonna lie. Fine, let's make it happen. I won't be difficult. Just trade me the original Lantingji shoe by Wang Shiju for them. You want the Lantingji shoe? That's my literal life's treasure, man. I'd rather lose my Duke title. Fancy calligraphy is cool and all, but it's not gonna feed the empire, bro. Real G's know that if you want a wealthy nation, you gotta focus on the food supply. Is there anything I, the emperor, don't have? Good stuff. Check it out. This right here is a potato. We're talking massive yields. This beast can pump out anywhere from half a ton to literal tons per acre. If the Tang Dynasty gets their hands on this, our food production is going to skyrocket. Easy. Honestly, I've got sweet potatoes and corn back home too. Those yield about half a ton each, but your cheap, crusty wool isn't worth that much. I can only trade you a few potatoes for it. Wait, you're saying my imperial grade, top-tier wool is only worth a couple of potatoes? Bruh, can your fancy wool fill anyone's stomach? These potatoes of mine are the real deal. They actually keep people fed. Fine, take the wool and give me the potatoes. But look, I still want those other crops of yours too. You asking for more loot? Seriously, what else do you want? Actually, I think that's about it for now. I've noticed you and Liji seem to be vibing pretty well. How about I marry Liji off to you? What do you think? Lear, why are you always trying to pull this political marriage move on me? Have you even bothered to ask Liji if she's down for this? Hey, little Lang Jun is mine. Behave yourself! If Big Sis marries Yi Lang Jun, you can totally move into the villa with us. For real? Obviously, I'm not lying. Why would your dear father ever trick you? Okay then, I'm down. I really want to live in that villa. But just so we're clear, you better not try to steal my little Lang Jun later. Liji, she's basically treating you like a piece of loot, bro. Father didn't just decide this on a whim. I've actually been simping for Yi Lang Jun for a while now, and I'm 100% down to marry him. Well, Lang Jun, if you think Liji is too young, we can just lock in the engagement now and host the wedding in 2 years. Wei Lang Jun, stop spacing out and say something. Sure, this royal marriage alliance is all about politics, but Lu Chen's feelings are definitely the real deal. If you cough up the rest of those high-yield crop seeds, I'll personally host a pageant and let you pick your own harem. Nah, forget the pageant. Having Liz around is already more than enough for me. Ha ha ha, sounds like a plan, kid. Alright, everybody hold your horses for a second. I'm gonna go grab a watermelon. Chill out, Dad, don't get all thirsty on me. I obviously know the first slice goes to you. I'm a filial son, I get the vibe. But I told you to bring the whole half over here. Do you have zero spatial awareness or what? That other half is 100% reserved for Li, obviously. In my humble opinion, it's actually the Emperor who has zero taste here. Well duh, Yi Lang Jun is already betrothed to Li. He's obviously gonna simp for her. It's all mine anyway. Let's just eat some melon, guys. 1 slice for the Emperor, 1 for the sister, and 1 for yours truly. Everyone else can grab their own. Look at this, so sweet and juicy. Straight up top-tier gourmet tier. I've never tasted a treat this refreshing in my entire life. System. Where are the worship points from Li Yuan and Li Shimin? Why are you ghosting me on the notifications? Detected. Host is currently navigating a high-stakes life event. System has muted notifications to prevent interrupting your main character energy. Wait, you can actually hear me? My dear Lang Jun, I am absolutely stuffed. Who told this little glutton to eat like she's trying to win a competition? Careful, or you're gonna end up a little piggy. Wait, what's a piggy? A piggy is just a generic term for a porky, okay? You know, a big, round, chubby pig. Hey, I am absolutely not a pig. You're the big fat pig, sister. This brat is just out here, throwing shade for no reason, so mischievous. Even you, little one, you're eating way more than I am. I'm with Yi Lang Jun on this one, for real. You are straight up a little chubby piglet. My little Prince Charming called me a pig. If I'm a pig, then I guess I'm just a pig. But I'm still the cutest piggy little Prince Charming has ever raised. Let me show you all the harvest scene from the future, fam. Wait, what in the world is this? How can something hold the entire vastness of heaven and earth inside it? A divine artifact like this? Truly something never seen in all of history. Where even is this place? How can it be so impossibly massive? And what the hell is that iron beast harvesting the crops? This is the Liaodong Bohai region, bordering Goguryeo. In the future, this is basically the nation's main grain vault. That's not a beast, it's a high-tech harvester specifically for gathering grain. The intelligence of future humans is absolutely brain-melting to invent such god-tier machinery. Keep watching, I've got more to show you. These legendary massive ships floating on the ocean? That defies physics. It's literally mind-blowing. Everything in nature needs wings to fly, so how can a hunk of metal soar through the sky like that? My prince, can humans actually fly for real? Oh, you can definitely fly. But how on earth do they manage to get up there? You just hop on a plane and zoom into the clouds, baby. The future has iron horses, iron ships, and iron birds, all powered by tech, no beasts of burden needed. Is this really the level of intelligence humanity is capable of? If I were lucky enough to visit the future just once, it would be a dream come true. Though I am the Emperor of Tang. If you actually showed up in the future, wouldn't the whole world just go absolutely feral? If your identity leaks, the fallout would be insane. You might never even make it back home. Lady Guanyin, let's get moving. We need to find the records to void the engagement between Li and Chong and announce it to the whole kingdom tomorrow. The marriage contract of Ye Liyun and Li. Your Majesty, there's no need to rush this much. We've finally got these high-yield seeds, but we're still stuck in the early spring season. If we delay now, the Tang Dynasty is about to lose a mountain of food revenue. I'm heading out too. You kids go play amongst yourselves. How about I take you girls for a ride in a car? A car? Is that an iron horse? Correct, but we call it an automobile. Not an iron horse. Follow me, ladies. Wait, young master. Where's the car? Yeah, for real. Young master, it's empty here? There's absolutely nothing here. Is there some kind of secret chamber hidden away? Is the car hiding in a secret room? You girls need to close your eyes first. Count to 10 in your heads. The ride will show up like magic. I'm gonna peek. Ain't no way I'm letting this dude scam me. Li Di, hop in. Let me take you for a private joyride. Inbreeding is a fast track to giving birth to mutants, bro. This whole situation is a massive red flag. The Empress pushing this decree definitely has some shady hidden agenda. Don't stress, brother. We aren't in the throne room, just two bros chilling and talking shop. I wouldn't dare, Your Majesty. I've already read the memo, and I've got thoughts. Inbreeding is a genetic disaster for the bloodline, so I'm begging you and the Empress to cancel the whole thing. The betrothal between Zhongsun Chong and Chang Le is just to keep the royal bloodline pure. I'm sure the Emperor will appreciate your loyalty. Is this whole mess actually being orchestrated by Ye Yuyun? Wei Langjun already tipped us off about the situation, and he even made a vow to marry his daughter to him later on. So you're saying that Snake Ye Liyun planned this whole scheme? Not necessarily. The engagement was actually initiated by the Emperor himself. Could it be that this guy is actually a time traveler from the future? With those godly hacks in his arsenal, the Emperor is literally using marriage as a bait just to keep him around. There's no denying it now, this guy is straight up a time traveler from the future. He's using futuristic tech and hyper-efficient farming to flex on the entire dynasty. This whole situation is literally a make-or-break moment for the entire empire. Looks like Zhongsun Chong just took a massive L. Zhongsun Chong is a straight-laced guy, so I'll make sure he's compensated elsewhere. I'll convince him to just take the loss like a man. Auntie, please have mercy. I won't do it again. I must have been hallucinating to even think about stealing your precious stash. Today is the day I put Yan Ming in his place. He's nothing but a glorified sugar water merchant. Why are you acting like the world is ending over a drink? This is a divine artifact from the future worth more than a city, and you're out here wasting future tech like it's nothing? You're just talking nonsense now, and you've got the nerve to talk back? I'm gonna beat the living daylights out of you. Wait, stop! It's just a bottle of soda. Why are you going psycho on the kid? That bubbly liquid fizzes the moment you pop the lid. It literally explodes with flavor in your mouth. Nothing else in this world even comes close. Even the richest royals couldn't get their hands on this. This really is a priceless treasure. If that's the case, get me another bottle right now so Anu and I can see what the hype is about. This soda is literally a holy relic from the future. It's not like you can just go to the store and pick it up with all the gold in the world. There's nothing money can't buy, and I'm going to track down this cola if it's the last thing I do. The only way to get this is through the mysterious Yalang Jun in the Yeding Palace. If you actually manage to bring one back, I'll call you daddy, no cap. But the Yeding Palace is literally the harem. How is some random dude living in there? Wait, is this guy actually pulling a secret affair with the royal concubines? Watch your mouth, don't go spreading rumors about the inner palace. The fact that a man is living in Yeding Palace is suspicious as hell to begin with. Auntie, even if this Yalang Jun lives there, there's no way I can just waltz into the harem. It's not that I don't want to buy you that soda, the circumstances literally won't let me. You little brat, are you trying to play me for a fool? You think I'm kidding? I'm going to go see the Emperor myself and get you a royal pass to waltz right into the Yeding Palace. Auntie, dragging the Emperor into this just for a drink. That's probably not a good look. What's so bad about that? What? Are you scared? Show me that same energy you had a second ago. I'll wait. Fine then, Dad. Go ahead and beg for it if you want. If you can get the Emperor to bless us, I'll personally buy you a jar of that fat happy liquid. Forget it. I'm the bigger man. I won't even bother arguing with you anymore. Mom, tell me the truth. Is what Dad said actually legit? Is there really some legendary Yi Langjun hidden in the harem? And he's actually pulling out soda from 1,000 years in the future? It's probably legit. This is strictly a top-tier royal secret, so don't you dare go blabbing about it, or the whole kingdom will know. If word gets out, both you and your father are gonna get your heads chopped off. Mom, relax. I'm totally professional, I won't say a word. Do you really think I'm the type of person who can't keep their mouth shut? You're literally exactly that type of person. The second you get a little bit of alcohol in your system, you don't even remember who your own father is. And you start spewing absolute nonsense. As of today, you're grounded. Don't step 1 foot out of this mansion for a month, or I'm telling your dad to break your legs. No way, Mom. We're out. We'll come back and visit you tomorrow. System, give me the breakdown of today's harvest. Congrats, host. You've racked up a total of 83700 points. Plus 9 worship points. Who the heck are Jongsun Wuji and Chen Chumo anyway? Why are they out here dropping worship points for me? That's super sus, though it's probably just a coincidence and means nothing. Anyway, I've got nearly 1,000,000 points now, enough to grab that asthma cure. Time to hook Leji and the squad up. But wait, I just awakened the lightning spirit body, and I desperately need a cultivation technique to start my journey. Should I prioritize the medicine or the power-up? System, why is this asthma medicine so freaking expensive? It's literally priced the same as a foundation establishment pill. Isn't eating a foundation pill supposed to turn you into a full-blown cultivator instantly? Host, the foundation establishment pill is only for breaking through to the next stage, after reaching the peak of chi condensation. It's not like you just pop one and magically become a god-tier cultivator. Damn it, I knew it. There's no way cultivation— So wait, turns out eating stuff isn't the only way to reach foundation establishment. A cleansing pill for 10k worship points, a cure-all for 10k, genetic optimization for another 10k? System, you absolute scammer. Why didn't you mention the cheap stuff sooner instead of letting me waste 10k points on a damn specialized spray? And I was actually about to drop 300k on some asthma pills too. Bro, you get what you pay for. Quality isn't cheap. Look, the pill I suggested doesn't just wash your marrow. It buffs your senses, jacks up your strength, and keeps you looking young forever. Stop acting like you're some struggling startup CEO. You're just trying to hoard my points with that fancy talk. Fine, stop crying. As compensation for this oversight, I'll unlock the second feature of the magical manor, the blessed paradise. What the hell is a blessed paradise? Listen, cultivation requires spiritual energy, but there's zero chi in this Tang Dynasty timeline. You'd normally be screwed without spirit stones, and this feature usually costs 5,000,000 points. Consider yourself lucky I'm giving you early access. Holy smokes, there's actually a secret feature in this build. I knew you weren't just a budget system. Stop yapping and activate it already. Alright, Blessed Paradise feature is now online. Whoa, the air quality just went up 100x instantly. One breath and I'm already feeling cracked. It's like every inhale is basically a free stat boost for my body. This must be that top-tier spiritual energy those cultivators are always obsessing over. Can't believe I actually stumbled into a win and unlocked the Blessed Paradise. Now I can just sit back and cultivate without a care in the world. System, buy me the Thunder God technique. Bet. Deducting 800k worship points now. Delivering the technique to your brain. Enjoy. This purple aura, is this the raw power of a legendary legacy? Wait, what? His Majesty wants to cancel the engagement between me and cousin Leiji? Why on earth would he do that? Just look at this. Is this even for real? I had no idea that marrying within the family tree could cause such genetic disasters. But why would the Emperor suddenly start digging into this? Is someone intentionally trying to sabotage my wedding? A few days ago, a bizarre mansion just materialized out of thin air at the Lighting Palace. The owner is some honored guest who claims he's from 1,000 years in the future. He's the one who spilled the tea to the Emperor about the genetic risks of incestuous marriages. A mansion that just appeared, and this AA guy from the future? Are you having a fever dream or something? This isn't some hallucination, man. The Emperor and Empress have already verified it. Ye Liuyun is legitimately from the future. Even if he's from the future, who does he think he is? Trying to interfere with my marriage to cousin Leji. How dare he offend the great Jongsun clan? This engagement is staying, no matter what it takes. Incest is just a game of probability. It's not like every marriage ends in disaster. Just keep the gene pool clean and we're good, right? It's a done deal. Tomorrow I'm petitioning to cancel the engagement. Then Princess Changla will be married off to Ye Liuyun. Wait, what? My beautiful cousin is being forced to marry that guy? So that snake was plotting to steal her all along. I'm gonna end him, I swear. Watch your mouth. Do you even realize how much of a VIP Ye Liuyun is right now? If the Emperor has to pick between you two, he's ditching your sorry ass to keep Ye Liuyun. On what grounds? I'm royalty. My dad is a high-ranking official, while he's just an outsider. Why does he get to walk all over me? Because he invented high-yield crops that just boosted the empire's food supply to the moon. And you? What have you actually contributed to this kingdom lately? I don't care. I refuse to accept this. And the Empress has already made her call. Plus, Princess Chang Le is actually vibing with him now. Excuse me? My sweet cousin is in love with him? He's just a fraud using future tech hacks to scam his way to the top. A strange birth brings strange clouds. Is he really getting this pressed over a little competition? Butler, get the doctor here ASAP, after a whole night of grinding. I've finally broken through to the first level of chi refining. Honestly, I'm just built different. Hey, little master, I'm here! Oh, little master, were you waiting downstairs for me the whole time? You know it, I've been waiting for you all day. Come here, little master, give us a hug. Yay, it's only been one night, but your aura has completely shifted. Even the energy in this villa feels way more refreshing. Must be my imagination. There's no way you changed that much in just a few hours. Hey Yi, I heard Duke Qi sent his personal imperial doctor to the Zhongsun mansion today. Wait, the Duke is Zhongsun Wuji, right? Did the old man finally kick the bucket, or is he just feeling under the weather? Word is that young Master Zhongsun heard the engagement was off. Got so triggered he literally puked blood and passed out. Didn't realize he was such a fragile little snowflake. So, what's his status now? Royal physician Chen Ji says it's nothing serious, just needs a few days of bed rest and the bro will be back in action. Li Shimin really doesn't waste time, the engagement is already officially scrapped. That's some top-tier speedrunning right there. If Zhang Xinchong actually kicked the bucket, Zhongsun Wuji would definitely hate my guts for eternity. Your cousin Zhongsun ended up in this mess because of you. How are you so chill about it? I don't even know the guy, so why should I care? Besides, he only passed out because he couldn't handle the heat. Life is full of unexpected twists, what can you do? Leji, my dear, I'm never letting you go. I just feel like, if the Emperor had set that engagement for me from the start, we wouldn't be dealing with all this drama. You dare eye up my Ye Langjun right in front of me? I'm not letting you off the hook for this. You're too ticklish. Big sister, I'm sorry I was wrong. I'm gonna beg the Emperor to let me marry him instead. No way I'm letting you have him. You silly girl, even if I marry Ye Langjun, it's not like I'd ban you from coming over to the villa to hang out. Because, Leji. Zhang Xinchong just puked blood and passed out again. Didn't your dad tell you to go pay him a visit? Actually, I already swung by the Zhongsun mansion with the Emperor and Empress last night. I saw he was fine, so I'm pretty chill about the whole thing now. Did Zhang Xinchong say anything to you? He wouldn't shut up, basically begging me not to break off the engagement. As soon as he heard I wasn't changing my mind, he passed out again. He was out there yesterday sobbing and clinging to me like a total simp. I had to be the cold-hearted one and shut him down. He's really that pathetic, huh? Should I go pay him a visit and twist the knife a little? Ye Langjun, don't tell me you're planning to go there just to kick a man when he's down. Damn, you really can see right through me. Fine, I won't go then. Wouldn't want to pour gas on the fire. Ye Langjun, none of this is your fault, so please don't feel guilty about it. Here, this is for you. Wei Longjin, what is this thing? I knew it. Here's your med pill. Got 3 of these bad boys. Pop them in your asthma's history. 0 effort. For real, my prince. Can our chronic sickness really be cured just like that? Don't worry, even if the royal doctor's folded, my cultivation just leveled up last night, so this is child's play. Whoa, is that actual lightning? The prince can literally command the heavens as thunder, and he still tries to play it off like he's not a literal god. Chill, it's just a little bit of electricity, no big deal. You don't have to be a deity just to pull off a little spark show. So my prince, how exactly do I take this med pill? Do I just swallow it whole? Just stick with me, I'll show you the ropes. Ah, my prince. Big sis, mother and Sini, they really might get cured of their asthma after taking these pills. Well, obviously. Do you really doubt your man? No, it's just, even the emperor was completely stumped. And even the legendary miracle Dr. Sun Simiao couldn't do a thing. But after just a few days with you, it's actually curing. This is literally insane. It's just a lucky coincidence. If I hadn't just broken through my cultivation bottleneck, healing your chronic condition would have taken way longer. Well, Liu Yun, get your ass out here right now. My prince, that sounds like Cousin Chong. Why is he here already? Let's head out and see what kind of circus act this is. So this is Zhongsun Chong? He looks exactly like the spoiled entitled brat I expected. So you're Ye Liuyan? That's me. And you must be Zhongsun Chong. Oh, so you've heard of me, huh? Heard the name, but never had the displeasure of meeting the face. So, what do you want? Is cousin Liji here? Looking for Liji? She's currently taking a bath inside. What? A bath? You absolute animal. What have you done to her? Cousin Chong, what are you doing here? Princesses Changle, Changyang, Gaoyang, you girls are all here too? Wait, is Ye Liuyun actually telling the truth? Is Leji really just bathing in there right now? No way. How could that be possible? It's literally the middle of the day, bro. Is this green tea bitch trying to pull a fast one on us? Don't worry about it. I'm not getting taken down by some petty drama. Chongbiao Jie, why don't you just head home? I'm staying right here. I demand a duel to the death with Ye Liuyun Chonger. Zhangsun Chong pays his respects to your majesty and the empress, Chonger. You already passed out twice yesterday. Your body is barely hanging on. Why the hell are you even here? Your majesty, I refuse to accept this. You just canceled the engagement between Princess Changle and me, just to hand her over to Lord Yaolong? If I marry Leji and we have some deformed kid, how are the royals and the Zhangsun family supposed to stop the rumors? Your majesty, my son is out of line. He didn't just break into the palace, he's causing a scene. Get up, Fuji, no need to be so dramatic. Ronger is just young and impulsive, that's all. If you aren't acting like a hot-headed idiot when you're young, are you even living? You rebellious brat, hurry up and kowtow to thank his majesty. Zhangsun Chong, no need for the theatrics, get up. Chonger, you're still not well, go home and get some rest. Your majesty, cousin Leji, is literally taking a bath in that room right now. This is just straight up disrespectful. Where is Yuzhang Liziji actually at? My sister and sire are just taking a bath in there. Lord Yalong cooked up some special body cleansing pills. You have to bathe and take them to flush all the toxins out of your system. It's the ultimate cure for that chronic illness. Lord Yalong leveled up his cultivation and refined 3 of these cleansing pills. My sister and sire each got one, and the last one is saved specially for mother. Oh, so that's what this is all about. You little punk, why didn't you just say that earlier instead of making me panic for nothing? I don't have any issues, but Guanyin, Leji, and Seer definitely needed the treatment. They're super important to me. I can't afford to lose them. I don't know about that, man. Whatever, I'm not gonna waste my breath on a scrub like you. Is it possible that the bathwater is actually some kind of medicinal soup? Cut the chatter. Move it. Don't keep the Emperor waiting on business with General Yalang. Wait, I've got one last thing to say. Wronger, you're still not 100%, so I'm gonna let this slide. Don't push your luck. I heard there's some heavenly lightning rigged at the front gate. Anyone who breaks in gets fried. Is that for real? Or are you capping? The lightning won't kill you. You'll just need a few days of bed rest to recover. You rebellious brat. If you're so eager to taste the heavenly lightning, then go right ahead. The master does not speak of strange phenomena or gods. I refuse to believe anyone can actually control lightning. Did you eat all your books or something? You're talking like an idiot. That quote just means Confucius didn't actively debate myths or violence. It doesn't mean they don't exist. Ye Liuyun, you acting nervous because you're getting exposed? Scared I'm about to reveal your little circus act? Fine, fine, fine. Go ahead. Start your pathetic performance. So this is the area outside the villa, right? Watch me step right in. Yo, look, I stepped back out. And now I'm stepping back in. Wei Liuyun, your heavenly lightning is clearly a fake. Nothing is happening. That was still the outside. Dummy. The main gate is just ahead. Take 3 more steps and you'll find out if it's real or not. Forget 3 steps. I can do 4, no sweat. Wei Liuyun, you set me up, you snake. Arg. Man, that had to hurt like hell. General Yalang, please accept my apologies for Wronger's behavior. Please, just call off your divine power already. Bro, I didn't even do anything. I don't have enough free time to play petty games like that. It's gotta be a crazy coincidence, man. So, like when look at that. He just vanished into thin air, didn't he? Changshi doesn't need to go all out. He already got zapped and passed out. Kids these days are way too stubborn. They never learn until they're staring death in the face, huh? Wei Liuyun, stop with the cold, sarcastic remarks for once. Try to show a little empathy for an old man who just cares about his kid. I honestly couldn't care less about him. He's lucky I didn't ignore him entirely. Sister Guanyin, look at this brat. I'm basically his father-in-law now, and he's still this disrespectful. Your Majesty, you're here today because we actually have real business to handle. Don't go messing with Yalangjun and ruining the big plan. Right, I almost completely forgot the main mission. Almost let the main goal slip my mind. Everyone follow me inside. Your Majesty, the lightning barrier here is lethal. If we just rush in, we're asking to get toasted. What are you scared of? Even I'm walking in there. Do you honestly think your lives are worth more than mine? Even if you get hit by a stray bolt, it's not like it'll actually kill you. Just take a few days to rest and you'll be good as new. Your Majesty, I'm only worried about slowing us down. I've spent 3 years on the battlefield. I'm no coward. I've never backed down from an enemy, and the heavenly lightning only targets the wicked. If your heart is pure and you've got nothing to hide, you won't get fried. Oh, so that's the cheat code to surviving this thing. Lord Zhongsun, keep your thoughts in check. Don't go pissing off the storm just because of some drama with Lian Lang. That's none of your business. Stay out of it. I know how to handle myself. I'm not an amateur. Yuchi, get someone to drag Zhongsun Chong over to the infirmary immediately. Everyone else, follow me inside. Yao Longjin, what the hell is going on out here? The Crown Prince looks a lot more mature than he used to, and he's grown quite a bit too. Why are there so many people suddenly crashing my villa? I just got out of the shower. I really need to maintain my aesthetic here. Oh, Auntie? Mother? Why is everyone here? Your Highness, hurry up and come over here to me. Ha ha. Your Highness? Father, why exactly did you call for me? Hey, Dad was the one who called me over here. Why aren't you jumping into Daddy's arms, kid? I actually wanted to talk to little Lang Jun about something. All right, kiddo, what's on your mind? That bone-cleansing pill you gave me was absolute fire, man. I feel like I've got infinite energy surging through my veins, right? That just proves our young prince is finally back in peak condition. I feel like a total beast mode bodybuilder now. But wait, why is Sis still way stronger than me? When she was scrubbing me in the bath earlier, she was going full gym bro mode. She scrubbed so hard I thought my skin was going to peel off. That pill basically reboots your entire physical stats. Your old crusty skin has already been replaced by a fresh new layer. After taking that pill, all the trash and toxins in your body get purged out. Sis was just trying to help you wash away all that nasty residue. But I already told you I wanted little Langjun to do the scrubbing. Your Highness and the Prince are both still dripping wet. Come on into the bathroom. Let me blow dry your hair for you. My queen, follow me, and let's go check this place out. Your Majesty, since the owner isn't home, feel free to vibe and tour this futuristic mansion. This place was totally empty a second ago. Where the hell did this giant slab of muscle come from? Who are you? Sneaking into Ya Langjun's private villa. What's the play here, bro? I'm An Nuo, the butler of this estate. Hey, Ya Langjun. My hair is still soaking wet. These towels aren't doing the job. Maybe use the hairdryer so it's quicker. Dry the young prince's hair first. We don't want him catching a cold. Hey, little Langjun, this air feels super cozy. Modern-day tech is insane. I never thought a gadget could be this OP. Is this item actually called a hairdryer, Ya Langjun? Yep, gotta keep that hair dry in the spring so you don't get hit with a flu debuff. Dang, congrats host, you just farmed 20,000 points of pure clout. Come here, Leji, let your man dry your hair for you. Ye Liuyun, stop what you're doing right now, I'm the Empress. You two aren't even married yet, you know? Acting all lovey-dovey in broad daylight. Have you two lost your minds? Is it really that bad, Leji? It's totally fine. Ya Langjun is just drying my hair, Your Majesty. I said no means no. You're being way too loud, it's giving me a headache. Guards, get over here and rip this door off its hinges for me. I'd advise you to chill, or I might actually have to put you in your place. I've reached my limit with your temper. As if I'd ever waste a second worrying about someone like you. Your Majesty, maybe you should come out and see for yourself. I literally can't squeeze inside anymore. Can't fit? What, did your legs fall off or something? His dad is Ya Langjun's head butler, goes by the name Anuo. That guy is basically an android. His combat stats are absolutely cracked. He's that good at fighting? I'm a high-tier combatant myself. Don't sleep on me. Hey, old black, why the hell are your bones made of vibranium or something? You almost broke my hand just now. That hurt like hell. You've got the nerve to complain? You're heavy as a tank. Get off me and stop moving. This is Yao Langjun's private estate. Who gave you NPCC's permission to wild out here? Guanyin, babe, your health is still mid-tier. Stop popping off or your old sickness is gonna flare up again. Your Majesty, Yao Langjun is literally just drying her hair. Do we really need to pull out the weapons and turn this into a boss fight? Guanyin, you're actually right. My bad, I was tripping. I admit I was wrong. Please stop being mad, okay? Let's just sit down and chill for a bit. Yao Langjun and Liu Yun, this chair is honestly top-tier comfort. Tell him to gift us one so we can flex it in the main palace hall. Dad, this is called a sofa, not some peasant stool. And that hairdryer over there, too. I want one. Are you kids here to seize his assets or what? You want literally everything you see.
You're supposed to be an emperor.
Not a common street bandit. Whose side are you three on, mine or Liu Yun's? Father, we're just speaking facts and keeping it 100. You're the richest man in the world. Why are you obsessed with Yi Langjun's stuff? Didn't you just finish yelling at him like 10 minutes ago? Stop watching me get roasted like this. Your Majesty is clearly in the wrong. I'm not playing favorites today. I'm sure my ministers will say a few kind words for me. Mother, I'm back. Onuo, what just went down? Nothing much. Master was just schooling two low-life peasants. Low-life peasants. Are you stupid? Those two peasants are clearly talking about us. This big dumb brute actually dared to call me a peasant. Let it go. He lifted me up with one hand. Having big muscles doesn't mean he's actually strong. Chung Wujin, he might have caught you, but he can't touch me. Where's that old black-bearded guy? You looking for a beatdown, bro?
Yeah.
Not the place to start a fight. Meet me outside then. Think I'm scared of you? You guys are annoying as hell. Wait, he can actually control heavenly lightning. Yup, you want to catch these hands and find out? Chill, stop messing around. I'm your father-in-law after all. Besides, Guanyin P is still right here next to me. She's your mother-in-law. And her health is mid at best. What if you accidentally zap her with that lightning of yours? Just trolling you. Look at how stressed you got. If it wasn't for the lightning spirit body buffing my 7th level of chi refining, I couldn't pull off such a cracked lightning strike. I already announced your engagement to the hostage in court today. No need to overthink it. Kid, you're officially my son-in-law now. Hurry up and call me father-in-law. Let me see how Cheng Wujin and the other guy are holding up. Wait, which other guy are we even talking about? It's Duke Wu Yuqigong. Kid, stop trying to change the subject, okay? Ding, host just bagged 50,000 adoration points from Cheng Wujin and Yuqigong. My bad, truly awkward. You two dukes came all the way to my villa to hang out, and I greeted you with a literal electric chair treatment. Yao Langjun is right. We were the ones being ignorant and reckless. Say, Yao Langjun, since you've already zapped us, how about some compensation for our trouble? Interesting. And what exactly does Duke Su want as compensation? Does this fatty water and instant noodles combo really hit that hard for you? Yao Langjun is young and has god-tier powers. Surely a man of your status won't hold a grudge against a brute like me. Fine, you've got guts. I'll give you a serving. Here, take it. Much thanks, Yao Langjun. Ha ha ha. If you ever grace my estate with your presence, I'll definitely roll out the red carpet for you. Ya Langjin, why is this fatty water cold as ice? It's been sitting in the winter fridge. Obviously, it's going to be frosty. This stuff hits different when it's chilled. If you open it and let it sit too long, it's basically just flat sugar water. I couldn't even bring myself to drink the fatty water you gave me before. I only finished half of it in 3 days. Turns out that little brat of mine stole the rest and downed it. It even had the audacity to call it just regular sugar water. I was so tilted I tied it to a pole and gave it a royal beatdown. When you open a fatty water, you drink that bad boy while it's fresh. Don't be saving it for later. Hand that fatty water over and let the emperor have a look. Your Majesty, this is the drink that Ya Longjin gifted to me. What's this yours and mine nonsense? I'm just gonna take a little peek. Chill. The empress and the ministers are all watching. Your Majesty better keep your word. Ya Liu Yun, what the hell is a fridge that makes this drink so ice cold? A fridge is basically a portable ice cellar that keeps food fresh. Doesn't the royal palace have ice cellars? Of course the palace has them, but you need an underground vault and literal tons of ice blocks. You don't have a single slab of ice here, so how is this fridge freezing stuff? It uses electricity to generate cold, but honestly, it's too advanced for your brain to process. Besides, with your level of intellect, you probably think electricity is just literal thunder and lightning. What exactly are you implying about my intellect? I have always been a genius, blessed with supreme strategy and wisdom. My queen, tell him I'm right, don't you agree? Of course, your Majesty is absolutely brilliant. But look, there's like a 1,000-year gap between his knowledge and yours. It's totally normal that you don't understand how it works, so don't be pressed and stop beefing with Ya Longjin. Fair point. I won't lower myself to your level, but you still owe me some compensation. And what exactly do you want as compensation this time? Just one lounge chair, a hairdryer, and a fridge. That's all. Both the hairdryer and the fridge require electricity to run. Can you produce electricity? Absolutely not. Then forget about the hairdryer and the fridge. I guess I'll just settle for the lounge chair. Yeah, you're not getting the chair either. Is there anything else you actually need? Get lost before I lose my mind. Look at how stingy you're being. After all, I'm technically your future father-in-law. Chill out. Me and Leji aren't even married yet. Didn't you just demand I call you father-in-law a second ago? You're telling me there's no engagement between you and Leji? We literally just finalized the wedding plans, and now you're claiming you aren't hitched. How about I just arrange for you and Leji to get married tomorrow then? How does that sound, huh? It sounds like absolute garbage. This brat is seriously the most stubborn NPC I've ever met. I want a 1v1 duel with you. Say what now?
A solo brawl.
I mean a private conversation. Follow me. Just don't try to drag me into a bathhouse, weirdo. What the hell is this guy planning? What exactly are you trying to do? Don't you dare try anything funny, or else I'm gonna light you up with some serious voltage. What? You're the one acting all sus with me. Don't worry, I wouldn't touch you even if you paid me. I'm a normal dude with standards, man. What kind of weird stuff are you even talking about? Whatever, let's get down to business. Listen, everyone outside is my court and family. Could you at least show me some respect? And how exactly do you want me to show that respect? My chairs are all part of a set, and if one is missing, it's gonna look like a total budget fail. It'll look trashy as hell when the guests show up and have nowhere to sit. Come on, don't play dumb. I know you're capable enough to find a new chair. Fine, just haul one away if you really want to. Everything good now. After you, your highness. I didn't come for the throne, bro. I came for those high-yield rice seeds you're hoarding. The spring planting season is literally right around the corner. Stop gatekeeping those high-yield seeds and hand them over, king. I need to get the peasants moving before the season passes. When did I ever promise you those seeds just because we were discussing an arranged marriage? That was all in your head. Stop hallucinating. I know that, kid. But keeping those seeds locked in your basement is a total waste of potential. Why not drop them and become a hero for the entire Great Tang Empire? With high-yield crops, our production levels would skyrocket through the roof. When droughts or floods inevitably hit, the people will have full granaries. And we won't have to deal with people starving or trading their own kids for food anymore. You're really pulling the moral high ground card on me? Just think about the commoners for once. There are outsiders listening, so let's keep this on the low. I'm asking you nicely. I'm literally begging you on behalf of the entire empire. Just give them up. Please, don't be like this, man. I'll hand over the seeds because I actually care about the people, not because I give a damn about your face. I knew it. You're just a toxic little brat with a heart of gold, aren't you? Save the flattery. It won't work. Bring me the Lanting Preface manuscript tomorrow. Excuse me? Are you hearing this, brat? I literally just gave you a compliment, and you're already trying to scam me out of my landing preface? I'm gonna throw hands. Ouch! You actually dare to attack me? Oh, it is on then. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Ouch. Hold up. Wait, is Mother watching Yi Langjun throw hands with Father right now? Yeah, Mother. What should we do? Wei Langjun is super talented, but Father is getting old. We can't let this go south. With Yi Langjun fighting the big boss, who do I even side with? One is my father, the other is my hot crush. This is impossible to choose. Father is way too old to be bullying him like that. I should go help Yi Langjun wreck the old man. Mother, why are you holding me back? I need to go save Yi Langjun. Fourth son, are you seriously out of your mind? You should be worried about saving your old man, not him. How could he possibly stand a chance against the legendary Yi Langjun? Why are you acting so shook? Let me go have a little chat with the guy before he accidentally turns your father into a human punching bag. Your Majesty, Yi Langjun, are you two doing all right? I heard a massive commotion coming from in here. Relax, I'm perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. We were just having a friendly little exchange of ideas. That's all. What could possibly go wrong, right? Chill out, Your Majesty. Seriously. It was just a productive, totally chill negotiation session. No biggie. Anyway, for the high-yield crops like potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn, rice, and wheat, I'll spot you 1,000 pounds of each. Send your crew to my villa first thing tomorrow to pick up the seeds. And honestly, you already know the wheat and rice drill. Now, as for how to grow these 3 new types of crops, watch this holographic projection. Wait, we don't have pen and paper to jot this down. This info is way too OP to just let it slide. How are we supposed to save it? Whoa, hold up. What the hell are you guys doing? Can you stop pulling this weird, creepy stuff in my living room? Well, Langjun, we literally have 0 stationery here. So we're just turning our robes into notebooks and using our own blood as ink. Stop distracting us. We're gonna miss the crucial details. Cut it out with the DIY surgery. I'll just hand you a handbook later. Just follow the steps and you'll be fine. This visual guide is just to give you the basic concept. Stop acting like you're studying for the bar exam. Stop writing blood letters in my house. It's not like I'm some tragic main character in a villain arc. Wei Langjun, why didn't you just say so earlier? We've already shredded our clothes, and I've literally bitten my fingers to the bone. Who told you guys to be so thirsty for progress? Haven't you ever heard that haste makes waste? Oh, here, take this band-aid. Slap it on your finger and call it a day, will ya? Yo, the bleed. Yo, relax. It's really not that deep. Just keep watching the hologram show, bro. So, what do you think? Still think I was capping? Or are you finally realizing I'm spitting straight facts? Turns out the future really does have high-yield crops, like potatoes and sweet potatoes. Ye Liuyun only handed these seeds over out of respect for the common folk of the Tang Dynasty. What Master Yi has done is a legendary feat for the prosperity of the entire nation. And here we were, acting like complete NPCs, stuck in our own heads and doubting the existence of these super crops. Man, we really didn't know when we had it good. Master Yi, please, you have to forgive our ignorance. I don't owe you guys any explanations. Whatever you think is honestly irrelevant to me. I do what I want, whenever I feel like it. I really couldn't care less about the rest of this drama. Here's the manual on how to grow and cultivate these crops. Read it if you want to succeed. Take it and study it yourselves. Make sure you don't miss a single detail. Alright, enough of that. You guys can beat it now. As you command, Your Majesty. Qi, Jinde. You two, carry this armchair to the Palace of Establishing Governance for me. Qi, Jinde. Did you guys get struck by lightning and lose your brain cells? Are you deaf, or did you not hear what I just said? Your Majesty, this is Master Yi's private residence. If we're gonna take his furniture, shouldn't we at least ask him for permission first? Exactly. If you take his stuff without asking, that makes you a straight-up thief. We can't just go around doing shady stuff like that. Shut up. Do you think I need you idiots to tell me how to act? Ye Liuyun already promised me this chair anyway. Yeah, I did actually agree to it. Your Majesty, don't worry. We'll get this chair to the Palace of Establishing Governance right now. Make sure you rip open the noodle packages and dump in all the seasoning packets. Drop the ramen brick in, hit it with that boiling water, slap the lid on tight, and give it a minute to cook. Old Chen gets it now. Big thanks to Sir Yi for the heads up. Ye Liuyun, you little punk, your moves were brutal. Your Majesty, what's your problem? Why are you out here flaming Ziyang like that? Exactly, father. Sir Yi gifted you high-yield crops and even a comfy chair, yet you're still roasting him? That's cold. What do you kids know? Back in the bath, this brat Yeluyun absolutely bodied me. Look at my back. It's gotta be shredded, bruised, and bleeding all over, right? Where? You look perfectly fine to me. Gramps, are you having a mental breakdown or something? Seriously, there isn't a single scratch on you. Stop framing Sir Yi. How is that even possible? What kind of mystical magic is this? What's CZ? Get in here and look for the wounds yourself. Your Majesty, you're literally unscathed. Gramps is bullying Sir Yi. Gramps is the worst. Don't tell me I was just hallucinating. What exactly were you trying to see, anyway? See, I told you there's not a mark on you. I just hit your muscles with some static electricity to loosen them up. Zero scars left behind. Obviously, you aren't injured. I didn't even touch you, yet look at my arms. You clawed me up like a feral cat. No way, I barely used any force. Facts speak louder than words, kid. Look for yourself. I'm literally bleeding. Yikes, looks like I'm really in the doghouse now. Gramps, you actually tried to frame Sir Yi. Alright, chill. Leji, since we're already engaged, your dad is basically my father-in-law anyway. We were just messing around. Don't take it to heart. You little punk. You only played me like that because you wanted the chair, didn't you? How dare you treat the emperor like this? Anyway, since you finally accepted me as your father-in-law, I'll let your disrespect slide just this once. Dad, hurry up and get dressed before you catch a cold. Oh, look who's talking. The girl who was just calling me a villain for bullying Ye Liu-yun suddenly wants to play the caring daughter. Hey, we're all family here, aren't we? Dad, you can't bully my man, and my man can't bully you either. We all need to get along for the vibes to stay immaculate. You're definitely the most fair-minded kid I've got, fourth child. Is that so? Because honestly, I don't see an ounce of fairness in you. Ugh, you're the worst, Dad. Your beard is literally scratching my face. Stop it. Fourth child. Why did your physical strength suddenly spike like that? Does it seem like it? Oh, I get it now. It must be because I finished that body cleansing pill, so my stats got a permanent buff. It's definitely the power of that pill. After taking it, my strength skyrocketed, and I even got a nice little height boost. Boo-hoo, why haven't I grown any taller yet? Such a tragedy. Liji, don't you still have one more cleansing pill left? Hurry up and give it to your mother so she can use it. Oh right, Mom, this is the body cleansing pill that Ye Liu-yun specially crafted. Go ahead and take it right now. I remember Ye Liu-yun mentioning that after taking it, you need a good wash to scrub off all the gunk. Since it purges all the toxins and impurities, maybe I should just take it back to the palace first? No way, Mom. The shower facilities at Ye Liu-yun's place are top tier. Just wash up here. I don't know, that feels a bit improper for a royal... Nah, forget the rules, it's totally fine. Come on, Mom, follow me, I'll show you how to use it. Well, Liu-yun, this manor of yours is actually cracked. It's way too good. I'm seriously considering trading my entire imperial... I couldn't care less about your fancy schmancy palace, bro. Aside from the big dramatic architecture, there's absolutely nothing useful in there. I've got a TV here. Do you have one? I bet you don't even have a fridge, do you? Wait, why does all your gear run on electricity? Are you telling me that people in the future have all learned how to control lightning? Have you ever seen a windmill, Your Majesty? Or a paper kite? Do you even know how they work? Are you looking down on the emperor? I'm not that stupid, you know? Windmills and kites both rely on wind power to function. Exactly, windmills use wind, but these things use electricity, so we call them home appliances, Your Majesty. However, this electricity is different from the lightning in the sky. People of the future only figured out how to harness electricity. We can't actually control it, but what about you? A guy who can literally juggle lightning in the palm of his hand like you? Does that count as controlling lightning or what? I'm built different. I'm not like a normal human, and regular people can't just casually time travel over 1,000 years to the Tang Dynasty. Just know that even in the future, we're still just humans. Sure, we're a bit smarter, but we're still stuck in these mortal shells. In the future, the stuff you think is magic is actually just science and tools working together. Humans can't just use their flesh and blood to achieve immortality. I'm just a lucky guy with a system, which is why I'm different from the NPCs. Then I suppose I can consider you no longer a mere mortal, but an actual deity. Nah, that's not really the vibe. I haven't reached that level yet. Just think of me as a cultivator. Cultivation is basically training to evolve from human to god tier. I can achieve it through hardcore grinding. Becoming an immortal is just like studying for the imperial exams for 10 years, hoping to snag that top spot. All just for that one day of glory where you ascend to godhood. If you actually reach immortality one day, would you really have the heart to abandon this world? Obviously not. I might be down to stay in this mortal realm for a while, but abandoning my girl to ascend alone? Not a chance. I'm taking my waifu to the heavens with me. There is 0% chance I'm leaving her behind. Trust me. Glad to hear it, kid. The last time I tried to play matchmaker for her, I totally messed it up and almost turned a royal wedding into a total tragedy for my favorite girl. If I grant this marriage now and you ditch her the moment you ascend, I'll never forgive myself for betraying her. Hey, hubby, what even is ascending anyway? It's just leaving this dynasty for a whole different world. That's all. Well, are you gonna bring me with you then? I want to be stuck to you like glue, hubby. Relax. If I ever ascend to another world, you're coming with me. Guaranteed. Tee-hee. Hubby is literally the best person in the entire world. Oh, so your dear old dad just doesn't exist anymore? Besides, if you run off with Ye Liu Yun, what are your parents supposed to do? La la la, I'm not listening. I can't hear you. This little brat is absolutely heartless, I swear. After your father has spoiled you rotten all these years, you're seriously just simping for Ye Liu Yun now? I love you too, daddy. Don't go framing me for being unfilial, okay? Whatever. I'm not even mad. Come here and give your old man a hug.
There we go. That's better.
Ouch, that strawberry tea-pin is poking me. Hubby, save me. My daddy completely forgot about that. Hey kiddo, you want a lollipop or what? Yes, please! I've got all kinds of flavors in this stash. We've got orange and blueberry, plus mango and cantaloupe too. So, which one are you picking, little heir? I want all of them. Damn, this little brat is actually super greedy. The real question is, can those tiny hands of yours even hold 10 candies? One for little Langjin, one for Mother Empress, and one for Father Emperor, and one for each of my 4 big sisters. I still have more. Let me see. How many do I have left? You little goofball, you've got 3 left. Wait, I have 3 whole ones left? See, I told you I could hold them all. Alright, let's just do it your way, kid. Ye Longjin, is this thing actually a candy? How am I even supposed to eat this? You're such a ditz, big sis, just watch me. Little Langjin, help me open mine, and how dare you call me a ditz? I think you're the real airhead, needing Yi Langjin to open it for you. I didn't even need him to open it for me, okay? Wow, you're really something else. This is so sweet, it's amazing. People in the future are seriously living the dream. Everything about how they live is just light years ahead of our Tang Dynasty. If we sold this candy back in the Tang, I bet we could get an ounce of silver per piece without breaking a sweat. My guy, you're literally the emperor. Why are you still so obsessed with money? Plus, the commoners in the Tang might be broke, but they aren't stupid. Who in their right mind is dropping an ounce of silver on a lollipop? You'd be selling these to the wealthy merchants and elite class, not the regular peasants, obviously. In these times, people are struggling just to afford firewood and rice. Where would they even find spare cash for sweets? But what about that high-yield crop you brought back? Give it 2 or 3 years, and the Tang commoners won't even have to worry about starving anymore. Once everyone's got a full belly, they'll naturally have some extra coin to splurge on the good life. So, we're selling these. Not a bad idea, honestly. But here's the thing, I'm really not interested in money. If I actually wanted to get rich, I could easily become the wealthiest tycoon in the entire Tang Dynasty. Whoa, look at this kid talking a big game. You seriously think you can become the one mogul of the Tang Dynasty? What, you planning to use your magic to go on a looting spree? If I wanted to stack paper, why would I ever need to steal? You want to bet that if I just pulled out some random item, the whole world would fight to throw their money at me? Check this out. What do you think it is? What kind of weird object is this? Just a plain old jar? It's a liquor bottle, and this is top shelf, peak-level booze from the future. Wait, this is actually alcohol? Damn, that aroma is insane. Definitely some top-tier brew. Let the Emperor have a taste. Whoa there, hold up. You planning to chug the whole bottle at once? Let me go grab a shot glass, man. Just a couple of sips is enough. This stuff is seriously high-proof. It'll wreck you. Don't go getting wasted in my house and start acting a fool. A tiny little cup like that, who are you trying to disrespect? Bring out a bowl and fill it up so I can judge the quality properly. Fine, I'll gift you the bottle later. But if you want to keep drinking, take it back to your fancy palace. I don't need you getting hammered in my living room and trying to steal the whole inventory. Now that sounds more like a deal. But do you really think one measly bottle is enough to take down Li Shimin? You're seriously underestimating the Emperor, kid. I can down at least 3 of these bottles, no cap. Wait, you haven't even had a drop yet and you're already flexing this hard? My man is already talking crazy. You don't believe me? Let me tell you, back in the day, after a big victory, I used to drink with my generals until the sun came up. 3 bottles. I was totally playing it safe with my estimate for the last few years. My tolerance clearly took a massive L, so I was just being modest. I'm out, not even gonna waste my breath on you. Let's see what this future-gen liquor is actually packing. Bottoms up. What on earth is this drink? Why does it hit like a freight train? This is definitely stronger than anything Wei Zheng brewed back in the day. And by stronger, I mean it's on a whole different level. Didn't I tell you already? Your Tang Dynasty stuff barely hits 8 to 15% ABV. Most of you guys are out here drinking basically flavored water. Even that Wei Zheng special was probably capped at 15% max. But this stuff I've got, a solid 53%. The power gap is literally astronomical. No wonder it hits so wild and untamed. Guess I was talking a big game earlier for no reason. I can't even finish a single bottle of this. Forget 3 bottles. You gotta sip this slowly, king. Let it linger on the tongue to appreciate the notes. Don't just chug it like a stray animal. You make a fair point. I stand corrected. The Empress looks like she de-aged a whole decade after using that purification pill. You're too kind, Ye Longjin. What's wrong with His Majesty? Ugh, he's got a weak liver. He's completely wasted. I told his ass to pace himself. But he kept sneaking shots while I was busy playing with the lion cubs. Look at him now, swaying like a drunkard. A legendary ruler losing to a bottle of booze is a rare sight indeed. Ever since the pill kicked in, my strength is actually cracked. I can carry the Emperor without even breaking a sweat. Ye Langjun, are you sure he's okay? The cups and the decanter are all yours now, father-in-law. Consider it a gift. Well, Langjun, we're heading out with the kids. Catch you tomorrow. Yeah, keep walking. I'm not going anywhere. I'm trying to get cozy with my little wolf boy. Rain looks pretty, doesn't it? If the Wolf King's gonna sleep, he's sleeping with me. He's my man, after all. Yuchi, you old creep. Why are you still stalking me? Oh, you really gonna pretend you don't know why? Quit acting like you're clueless. You better hand over half that savory broth and those instant noodles right now. And why exactly should I do that? You still need to ask. We both got absolutely fried by the Wolf King's wrath, didn't we? This broth and these noodles are his apology gift to us. It's only fair that we split the loot, man. You old piece of work. I literally risked my life to squeeze these supplies out of him. You hid behind me like a coward the whole time without saying a word, and now you want a free handout? Just so I could save your sorry hide. That guy named Anne, not only did he squash me like a bug, but I also got a massive earful from the Empress because of you. How could you even think about hogging all the goods for yourself? There is no way you aren't coughing up half of that. You've got the nerve to talk to me like that? I was just about to wiggle my way out of Anne's grip, but you just had to charge in at the worst possible second, which made him toss me aside like trash. And now I'm bruised all over. Do you even believe the nonsense coming out of your own mouth? You were literally dangling over his head like a fish out of water, just waiting for the Reaper to take you. If you were actually escaping, you wouldn't have been lifted up like a rag doll. Huh, low blow, man. Don't call out a guy's failures like that. You old geezer, you just love poking at my wounds, don't you? You want my noodles and broth? Keep dreaming. Why are you still following me, anyway? Say whatever you want, but I'm not leaving until I get my fair share. Don't even think about shaking me off. If you do, I'm not eating today. I don't believe you can keep tagging along behind me forever. You, Cheng Yaojin, don't you dare push me into a corner, or I'll resort to straight-up robbery. Oh, you think you're brave enough to try? This is the Cheng residence. Do you really think you can rob me in my own home? Or should I have my goons toss your sorry butt out? I don't buy it. How could a bunch of weaklings like these actually take me down? Even with Cheng Yaojin added to the mix, you're still gonna catch these hands. Fine, Bojigong, since you want to look down on me, watch how I school you today. Let's dance and see who's laughing at the end. Only the winner gets the gourmet broth and the instant noodles. I'm gonna teach you a lesson, you arrogant, dark-skinned brute. Damn, Cheng Yaojin, you really aiming for my eyes? That is absolutely ridiculous. But you brought this upon yourself. Bojigong, you actually went for my weak spots. That's just straight up dishonorable. You've officially crossed the line, buddy. You truly are a clueless fool. Uncle Duke of Wu, what in the world are you two doing? Kid, you're just in time. Come over here and help me teach this old geezer a lesson. Cheng Yaojin, you have no shame. You're actually calling for backup? This is my house. I'll call whoever I want. When someone shows up uninvited, you beat them until they learn their lesson. Shimo, stop wasting breath on him. Just find a rock and smack him until he's out cold. I'm a sitting Duke of the Dynasty. Attacking me is a capital crime. Oh, a Duke? Big deal. Like, who isn't a Duke these days? Shimo, hit him harder for me. If he gets injured, put it all on my tab. Mother, how am I supposed to deal with this mess? What even happened to make you start such a chaotic brawl with the Duke of Wu? Today, we went with His Majesty to visit the villa of Lord Yilang. Lord Yilang gifted me some gourmet broth and instant noodles. This should have been a happy occasion, but this thick-skinned old geezer here wanted to split the loot the second he saw it. You tell me, how could I possibly agree to that? You guys are really throwing hands over some snacks? You're both top-ranking dukes. Have you completely lost your dignity? So this is what an unopened can of soda looks like. Adai said once that a freshly cracked soda is the nectar of the gods, the ultimate flavor experience. Today's the day I finally find out what the hype is all about. Still ice cold too. Man, that hits the spot. But seriously, how the hell do you even open this thing? Don't touch my soda, you freaks. Aha. Don't even try calling Adai. Calling for your grandpa won't save you now. Hand it over. These guys didn't even leave me a single drop. Whatever, old black, you're literally a leech for a drink, chill out. Look, Mitong, I'll split it half and half with you, stop acting like toddlers. See? Wasn't that simple? Look at what you did to my face. You think I'm having a good time here? If you just agreed earlier, we wouldn't have had to throw hands, would we? You gonna talk, or you gonna eat? Are you taking it or not? Yeah, I'm eating. Uncle, you have to stand up for me. Ow, take it easy on the bandages. Yeah, whatever you say. This wounded brat keeps squirming around and blames me for his pain. I'm being framed here, I swear. Uncle, are you even listening to me? Say something already! Oh, die. That's enough. Screaming like a banshee, have you no shame? Let me be crystal clear. Drop this pathetic revenge plot right now. Lord Yalang is basically a god. Not only does he have lightning guarding his villa, he can literally summon storms with a flick of his wrist. What kind of delusional suicide mission do you think you're on? We're both just bottom-feeding mortals. How do you think we can compete with a literal celestial being? Even the emperor has to walk on eggshells around him. So who the hell do you think we are to even try? Chonger, just accept your fate and stop being stupid enough to go against Ye Liuyun. Accept my fate? Yeah, that's not happening. Chonger, that's enough out of you. Do you really want to drag the entire Zhongsun clan into the abyss and ruin us forever? You absolute shameless waste of space. How did I Zhongsun Wuji ever father such a pathetic failure as you? Ye Liuyun is someone we literally cannot afford to offend. That's why I told you to avoid him. And now you're bragging about wanting to be his gopher? Since when is getting your fiancé stolen and then becoming someone's lapdog considered an honor? Dad, come on now, why are you being so toxic? Think about it. You've been the emperor's errand boy for years, and now you're the minister of works, and the Zhongsun clan is basically ruling the court. If I become Ye Liuyun's errand boy, then all those other top-tier families won't even be a threat to us anymore. Look at it this way. Doesn't that make me way more successful than you? I work for the emperor. That's serving a wise ruler and being a patriot. You're just trying to be a lowly servant for Ye Liuyun. That's just bottom-feeder behavior. Have you no shame? Actually, how about this? Why don't you take the engagement gifts meant for my cousin and bring them all to Ye Liuyun's villa? Treat it as a bribe to get on his good side so he actually remembers your name. Once you're in his circle, the scraps he drops from his table will be worth way more than your pathetic government salary. I have never seen someone this thick-skinned. Don't you ever tell anyone you're Zhangzun Wuji's son again. I can't even show my face in public with you around. Dad, you told me not to provoke Ye Liyun. You were worried about this Zhang Sun family, so I'm just going straight to the source to serve him, building a rock-solid safety net for this family. Isn't that way above and beyond what you asked for? Why are you even complaining? Stop acting like you're morally superior. Haven't you heard the saying, when one person reaches the top, even being a simp definitely has its own perks, I guess. Back in the day, Han Xin endured the humiliation of crawling through a man's legs. And that's how he became a legendary commander. So maybe enduring this cuck-level humiliation is part of the grind. Who knows? Maybe this is my ticket to fame and glory. I honestly thought if I didn't use that foundation establishment pill, it would take at least 2 or 3 days to break through. Can't believe I managed to hit the foundation establishment stage by day 2. Stepping into this realm, I've finally shed my mortal coil and ascended to true cultivator status.
Exit.
Now that I've hit foundation establishment, I can finally start sword flying like an MC, but since I haven't learned the proper techniques yet, my handling is still pretty mid. Plus, hitting this stage means I've got this wooden puppet to guard my back, so I can finally leave this crib with some peace of mind. Oh Nuo, come out with me and let's go for a spin. Understood, Master. Alright, system. When I'm out, block anyone from entering my courtyard. Understood, host. Little gentleman, you knew I was coming? Is that why you came all the way to the door to greet me? Yeah, let's go with that. Haha, I knew it! Wei Langjin, are you planning on heading out? Little Liji, you're so sharp. I've been in the palace for a few days now, but haven't had the chance to look around. So, what do you think? Are you ladies interested in being my personal tour guides? Want to show me around the imperial palace? Obviously! I'd be more than happy to show you Langjin around. Maybe we should check out my Changla Palace first? No way, you're coming to my Jinyang Hall first. Little gentleman, you already promised me. So why can't you come to my quarters instead? My place is super chill, and my scenery is way better than hers. Ye Langjun, come to my place first. No, Ye Langjun is coming to my place first. Ugh, you ladies are so annoying, always trying to steal my man for yourselves. You're all acting like villains, but fine, come to my Jinyang Palace one by one and we'll see who gets lucky. No way, Ye Liyun actually stepped out of his villa on his own. Ye Liyun, why did you crawl out here? I go where I want, when I want, keep crying about it. Did you finally sober up, or what? Cough, are you actually awake, or are you still hallucinating? I'm wide awake, bro. Honestly, I have no clue what he's even talking about. You really don't know what I'm getting at? Do I need to give you a little refresher course? Yesterday I pulled the well out. We're here for some serious business today. Didn't you promise to bring those high-yield crop seeds today? Yeah, 2 different types. If you hadn't brought it up, I totally would have ghosted you on that. Excuse me. How do you just forget something that important? Why are you tweaking? Chill out. The seeds are already prepped and ready to go. Oh Nuo, bring all those seeds out here right now. As you command, Master. Shu Baogong, Day. You 2 old heads, stop standing there and go help him out instead of just watching a Nuo do all the heavy lifting. No, it's fine, wait. Why can't we step foot inside the villa anymore? Well, Yuyun, what kind of sorcery is this? When I'm not home, no NPCs are allowed to trespass on my property. It's really that broken? Did Duke Su and Duke Wu just join the circus yesterday or something? Why are they both walking around with their faces looking like beat-up trash cans? These two idiots were so obsessed with the soda and instant noodles you gave them that they started a full-blown street fight. And look at them now. They beat the absolute hell out of each other. So, who ended up winning? Nobody. They both ended up as losers. They each managed to scarf down half a bowl. That little gremlin Chung Shumo snatched up the remaining instant noodle broth for himself. The Cheng family are straight-up professionals at mooching off the emperor. Ugh, look at that shameless old geezer. Chung Wei-jin, have you officially stopped caring about formalities now? Calling me shameless to my face? Well, you've always been a shameless hack anyway. Alright, enough. Stop embarrassing me in front of everyone. I'm banishing both of you to the middle of nowhere in Lingnan. You can't do that, Your Majesty. The roads to Lingnan are treacherous, foggy, and crawling with lethal toxins. My old bones literally wouldn't survive the trip. Besides, I still want to stay here and chug more soda and devour these instant noodles. This is serious. This is an absolute emergency. There's absolutely zero soda or instant noodles in that hellhole of a province. Well, Ling Yun, look at this. Your soda and noodles are more addictive than that 5 minerals powder nonsense. That stuff is literally toxic, while my soda and noodles are perfectly safe. The only side effect is that you might pack on a few extra pounds if you overdo it. We aren't afraid of getting fat. We're ready. Not afraid of getting fat, huh? I don't care if you're worried or not. I'm not the one paying for your meal plans. You guys really expect me to sponsor you for the rest of your lives? Providing you guys with endless soda and noodles. Not happening. Master Yi is right. We've just been getting a little too greedy. Anyway, where's my copy of the Lanting preface? Come on, son-in-law! Can you cut me a little slack here? No way, a deal is a deal. Did you really think you could just go back on your word? Not a chance. You better guard that thing with your life and make sure not a single scratch touches it. Yeah, I get it. Just hand it over. Aren't you going to open it up and check if it's legit? No need. I assume the emperor of the Tang Dynasty wouldn't stoop low enough to pass off a fake. You little brat, you're literally carving chunks of... If I'd known, I wouldn't have bothered looking at this trash. I just dragged a random hand-copied painting here to get it over with. Who in their right mind would actually want a painting made by you? What exactly is that supposed to mean? I've handed both items over to you already. Yeah, just get out of here. Make sure you take damn good care of my Lanting Pavilion scroll.
You've got that wrong, babe.
It's mine now. Deal with it. Wait, excuse me? Lord Xiao, where's the Lanting Pavilion scroll? Locked it away for safekeeping. Well then, Lord Lang, pick me up and carry me. Sure, why not? Lord Yi, I want to be carried too. You're so mean, big sister. He's already carrying me, can't you see? He can just put you down and pick me up next. No way, absolutely not. Come on, please! Leji, why are you fighting with your sister over this? Let's just go. Ah, big sister, what are you doing in the palace? Just visiting the emperor and empress. Leji. Why exactly is Lord Yi leaving the villa? Brother, that makes zero sense. The villa is his home, and he loves chilling there, but it's not like he's a prisoner. Why on earth wouldn't he be allowed to go out? Leji, I was just making casual conversation. Look at you getting all flustered. What's the matter? She's not even married off yet, and she's already simping for her future hubby without conditions?
Sis!
Li Ji, aren't you going to introduce your future hubby to your big sister? Big sis, this is Ye Longjin. We basically met and fell for each other after I accidentally broke into his villa while I was worried sick about the fourth prince. Then the emperor gave us his royal stamp of approval. We literally made our engagement official just yesterday. Well, Longjin, this is my big sister, the princess of Chungcheong. She's basically the gold standard for filial piety and wisdom. The emperor even issued a decree telling all the other princesses to mirror her behavior. 2 years ago, she married Xiao Ri, the son of Xiao Yu, and per the law, she should have moved into her own royal mansion. But she insisted on living with her in-laws to show her devotion, and just renovated the old family home in the Kaihua district instead. Big sis, you got hitched way too early. Otherwise, who knows? Maybe you'd be the one engaged to Ye Langjun right now. I've heard all about it from Gao Ming. Ye Longjun is basically a guy from the future, and he's packing all these insane god-tier cheat codes. A celestial being like him? How could I ever be worthy of an engagement? Besides, it's all about destiny. Wei Langjun arrived in the Tang Dynasty way after I was already married off, and the first princess he ever met was Li Ji, which obviously proves they're fated to be together, and that destiny clearly skipped over me. You've got it all wrong, sis. I was the very first princess he encountered when he got here, so obviously the Rizzler should be betrothed to me. Big sis is trying to steal my man. She's a total villain. Maybe stop being such a little brat then? I'm gonna grow up eventually, you know? I'm thinking of checking out Runon for a bit. You girls want to tag along? Little Langjun, let's go visit our third sister first. She's so pathetic. She's always sick and never gets to go out and have fun. Alright, let's go see what's up. Li Ju, when is the emperor planning to set the wedding date for you and Ye Longjun? That's totally up to what Ye Longjun wants. If he says yes, I'm sure the emperor will have the imperial observatory hunting for a lucky date immediately. Ye Longjun, this is the palace where Runon stays. Your humble servant greets the crown prince, along with princesses Shangcheng, Changla, Yuzhong, Gaoyang, and Jinyang. As for this gentleman, I haven't seen him before, but seeing him standing amongst such royalty while holding Princess Jinyang, his status must be absolutely legendary. I'm just a low-level servant for the unloved princesses. I wouldn't know a VIP like you if I hit him. Oh man, I'm definitely about to get executed for this. What's the matter? Do I look like a villain or something? I wouldn't dare, Your Highness. It's just that my vision is trash. I truly don't know who you are, sir. My bad, I'm Ye Lingyun. I just got engaged to Leji yesterday. You guys can stop shaking like leaves now. I'm not gonna eat you. Relax. So it's the future husband. This servant greets the master. Alright, everyone get up, thank the master. Our boy Yi is actually pretty chill. No need to be so uptight. So, how are the princesses holding up lately? Things aren't looking great for the princess, honestly. Even the royal physician just drops by, writes a basic script, and dips. I finished brewing the medicine today, but she refuses to touch the stuff. Please, Your Highness, go inside and try to convince her. Don't sweat it. Let's go check it out. Kaiyun, Sixia. Didn't I already tell you guys? I'll drink the meds later, I swear. Ernon, if you don't chug that medicine right in front of me, I know for a fact you're just gonna dump it the second I turn around. Sister is here, and it's not just me. Gaming and the rest of the gang tagged along too. Plus, Leji's future hubby Ye Lingyun decided to show his face as well. Can we come in? Oh, everyone's here. Please, come on in. Big sis, why aren't you drinking your medicine? You're never gonna get better if you keep ghosting your doctor's orders. Alright, let me burn you up and drink you down. How about that? My little Langjun, please put me down. My little Langjun, I'm begging you, put me down. Big sis, you're amazing. Here, take this lollipop as a treat. Go ahead and eat it. Big sis, don't It's so sweet. I can't handle it. Sweet, right? This was a gift from your little Langjun just for you. Wait, wasn't your betrothed supposed to be Zhang Sun Chong? Because dad and mom realized that if I married him right now, the chances of having a mutated baby are basically off the charts. So, they just straight up yeeted that engagement with my cousin. For real? There's such a thing? Honestly, good riddance to that engagement. If a kid is born sickly, their whole existence is just a curse, just like mine. I've been a total invalid since I was a kid, stuck rotting in my bedroom every single day. Even then, I still catch every sickness known to man. Like, what's even the point of living a life like that? Hope? I don't think I've seen that in a long time. My life is basically a dead end before it even started. I can't get married or have kids like you guys can. I can't even have a basic normal life. The only thing left for me is to just sit here and wait for the Reaper. Wo Langjun, could you take a look at my big sister for me? I've still got one extra marrow cleansing pill left from when I was crafting. Might as well hand it over to her. No way, Ye Langjun actually has a spare marrow cleansing pill? Big sis, you're saved. That pill is literal legendary medicine, bro. Even Mom and Huyer were cured of their terminal illnesses after taking one of those. So, once you pop that pill, there's zero doubt you'll be back in peak condition in no time. Wait, this dude actually cured her chronic illness? Is this medicine actually that OP? Wei Langjun is basically a literal deity. There's no way he'd give us some mid-mortal tier item. Kaiyun, Kaiha. Hurry up and prep the bath. Big sis needs a glow up. Understood, Yi Langjun is truly a god among men. Lecheng, you're making my head spin with all this deity talk. Don't stress, sis. Once you're fully healed and spend more time with Ye Langjun, you'll see what I mean. Just don't try to steal him from me, alright? Young Master Lang, once I finish this cleansing pill, I'll be totally cured, right? Can I come hang out at your villa from now on? I mean, I guess that works. But I'll have to see if she's actually down for it first. If my illness is really cured for good, I'm definitely going to be bothering Yi Langjun a lot. I just hope he won't find me annoying when that time comes. Alright, let's head out. If only I could bathe in Ye Langjun's villa, that would be heaven. The shower there is way better than this old school tub. Did you really get that addicted to a shower after just one use, Lecheng? How about this? Whenever you want a shower, just come over to my place. Yes, please. Sign me up. Lecheng, you two aren't even married yet, you know. You're constantly hitting up his villa for showers. You think you can just ignore the social norms? Why don't you go ask father if he'll let you do whatever you want? Oh, father would absolutely lose his mind. Did you already forget what happened yesterday? He almost ordered Duke Su to rip the doors off Yi Langjun's bathroom, which just proved Duke Su is no match for Anna. Anna, you'll protect me, right? Protecting the mistress is literally my core programming. Those two clowns yesterday couldn't even scratch me. You hear that, bro? If you ever try to bully me again, I'll have Anna beat the living daylights out of you, just to save myself from any future trauma. You can't even ride a horse properly, and you're already threatening to have Anna beat me up? If he lands that hit on me, I'll be stuck in bed for the rest of my life, genius. Wait, are you telling me you're gonna end up crippled? What kind of plot armor is this? In the future, I'm supposed to fall off my horse during a hunt and end up with a permanent limp. But since Ya Langjun gave me the heads up already, you don't need to worry, big sis. Right, I keep forgetting Ya Langjun is literally from 1,000 years in the future.
Exactly.
Hey Ya Langjun, does the history book say anything cool about me, Princess Chengchong? Oh, you bet. The records say Princess Chengchong married a total Chad. It says you were super filial, humble, and followed all the protocols like a pro. Basically, all the other princesses used you as their gold standard. Doesn't sound like a bad rap at all, honestly. But being a girl and trying to make it into the history books is low-key impossible. If it wasn't for this princess title, the historians probably wouldn't have even bothered to write my name down. Ernan, are you seriously feeling better now? Yeah, big sis. I feel like I've got infinite stamina right now. Ya Langjun, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, I would have been stuck as a low HP NPC for the rest of my life. Yeah, one big happy family. Since you're back to full health, how about we give you the grand tour of the Imperial Palace? I've never actually explored the palace grounds, but I'm down for whatever Ya Langjun wants. Little Langjun, let's head over to your royal quarters. Bet, let's hit up the Jinyang Palace. Little Langjun, take a left up ahead. Damn, your memories is actually top tier, isn't it? There are like 1,000 different pavilions and hidden alleyways in this palace. And you seriously remember the exact route to Jinyang Palace? It's simple, I'm just built different. It's not just the Jinyang Palace I know, either. I've got the layout for the main Imperial Palace memorized too. Heck, this little guy has definitely leveled up his street smarts. He's smarter than a monkey now. Oh snap, isn't that Master Kong himself? This humble old man Kong Yingda pays his respects to the crown prince and the princesses. Wait, the princesses are all hanging out here too? May I ask who this gentleman is? Master Kong, this is our man Ye Liuyun. Since Ye Liuyun cured my sister's illness today, we're just taking him on a grand tour of the palace. So this is the legendary Ye Liuyun the emperor wouldn't stop gushing about. They say seeing is believing, and man, he actually lives up to the hype. Old man Kong Yingda offers his respects to the legendary Ye Liuyun. You're an average guy, you say? Once those high-yield crops you introduced start getting harvested, every single family in the empire is going to build a shrine just to worship you. Morning and night prayers? Nah, that's way too much. Let's keep it chill. Given the massive W's you've handed to the people of the Tang Dynasty, honestly, building a statue in your honor wouldn't even be an exaggeration. I've got some business to handle, so I won't kill the vibe any longer. Getting to meet someone from the future today I've definitely got enough bragging rights to last me a lifetime with the grandkids. Wei Liuyun, I've literally never seen Master Kong this chill and friendly before. Even when he's meeting the Emperor, he usually acts like a total stiff and never even cracks a smile. Oh, really? Should I be honored or something? Don't even start with the ego boost. Master Kong was just spitting facts, that's all. The high-yield crops you dropped aren't just a win for today. They're going to make you an absolute legend for generations. Seriously, Ye Liyun, you have no idea. Once the Emperor finally flexes these crops to the entire kingdom, you aren't actually planning to keep their original names, are you? Why don't you try guessing what they're going to be called instead? Wait, what? Are you saying they won't be called potatoes, sweet potatoes, and corn? If not those, then what in the world are they calling them? Potatoes, you say? His Majesty decided to call them Yido, and sweet potatoes will be Liu Shu. As for the corn, obviously that's going to be Yun Mi. Your Majesty, what kind of names are those, seriously? Just hearing that is giving me major second-hand embarrassment. You don't like it, Ye Langjun? You actually think those names are fire? Wei Do, Liu Shu, Yun Mi. They sound catchy as hell. I think they're top tier, honestly not bad at all. Considering Yi Langjun's massive contribution to the empire, naming these 3 crops after your surname is a total flex. It's only natural, honestly. You guys are actually okay with this logic? But I didn't even discover these crops, let alone create them. But hey, who told Yi Langjun to isekai himself 1,000 years into the past? Whoever brings these crops to the table first gets naming rights, and that's you, Ye Langjun. Since you pulled them out before they even existed in this timeline, just take the W and call them yours. Naming them after you is just logical game mechanics at this point. Whatever, I'm done caring, do whatever you want. Little Langjun, shall we continue our journey to Jinyang Palace then? Fine, let's get moving. Little Langjun, check out this road we're taking today. It's super long and smooth, right? Yeah, it's actually pretty damn flat. What is this little succubus plotting now? Today I'm taking little Langjun to Jinyang Palace. You've memorized the route by now, right? Could you drive the car over to pick me up tomorrow? You want me to pull up in the supercar just for you? Sitting in that whip feels amazing, plus it's a total flex. Depends, are you going to be a good girl? Little Langjun is trying to trick a kid again. I'm not tricking anyone. I'm just asking if you're going to behave.
Yes!
I'll be good, I promise. Since you're going to be such a good girl, I'll drive over tomorrow and take you for a spin around the Imperial Palace. How's the view, ladies? It's absolutely insane. Thanks a million, my little Langjun. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Wei Langjun, you really shouldn't be pushing your luck with these supercars, you know? The chassis is super low. One wrong bump and you're gonna wreck the undercarriage. Don't sweat it. I'll just bring out the off-road beast tomorrow. Wait, you actually have other rides in your collection, Ye Langjun? How come we've never seen them before? Seen them before? Didn't this supercar just magically appear out of thin air earlier? What's one more off-roader to the mix? I guess that makes sense. Yi Langjun himself is basically a walking miracle. So honestly, no matter what kind of crazy stuff happens around him, I shouldn't even be surprised at this point. My little Langjun, I actually want to ride in a helicopter next. Huizi, stop giving Ye Langjun such a hard time. First the supercar, now you're asking for a chopper? What's next? Are you going to ask him to grab the sun out of the sky too? Like I'd ever want the sun. The sun is scorching hot. What if it burns my little Langjun? You absolute goofball. It's not about whether he gets a sunburn or not. The point is your demands are getting a bit extra, though I bet our boy could actually pull it off. Relax, Huizi, don't rush him. Once Yi Langjun finishes his cultivation for another 300 years, he'll just fly you straight into the clouds himself. 3 days? Did you say 300 years? 300 years? Will I even be alive by then? I'm pretty sure you'll be doing just fine. Did you hear that, sis? I want to be the ultimate chaos lord. Wei Langjun, you're literally spoiling her way too much. You might as well just launch her into space at this point. Oh, you think so? Hey, it's not impossible. Let's take flight. Whoa, I'm actually flying. Ah, I must be hallucinating right now. Why the hell are Ye Langjun and Huizi floating in the sky? Princess Lei, is Ye Langjun actually capable of flight? I have absolutely no idea, sis. Oh my god, that annoying little brat actually stole our Langjun's attention. Wei Langjun was supposed to be the one taking me for a ride. Just wait until I get my hands on you. I'm gonna squish your face like a piece of dough. Wow, I'm totally flying. Look, little Langjun, check out those birds. We're going even higher than them, and while I can't build a helicopter, I've definitely got that sword-flying cheat code. You happy with this, Huizi? Happy? I'm over the moon. Riding this sword is the most fun I've ever had. Little Langjun is literally the most cultured man in the whole world. Alright then, let's crank it up a notch and go take a look inside those clouds. Yes, please. Let's do it. Princess, Cheng Cheng, what are you girls staring at? Is there something interesting up in the sky? Mother, why are you here? I heard you drag Ye Langjun to Huizi's chambers, so I came to check on Runan. Runan greets the Empress. Today my sister brought Ye Langjun to visit my room, and since I'm always sick, he gave me this cleansing marrow pill. I took it, and now I'm feeling perfectly healthy. So Ye Langjun was the one who coughed up the pill, huh? That's a relief. At least now you won't be bedridden all the time.
Yeah, it's all thanks to the legendary Ya Lang.
Nanan will never forget the debt I owe to him. So where is our hero Ya Lang? Is he still busy chilling in Jinyang Palace with Huizi? Why are you guys just standing there? Get in there. Look, they're literally flying through the clouds. Isn't that some legendary immortal tier move that only happens in myths? Oh hey, the Empress is here too? Mom, why is your jaw on the floor like that? Did you forget to eat breakfast or something? Huizi, get your tail down here right now. That's literally the bracelet my man gave me. You're so annoying. Big sis, how dare you try to snatch my man away from me? I'm gonna throw hands with you for this. Mom, look at big sis trying to steal my guy. He's my man, okay? We literally have an engagement contract. Deal with it. Ya Lang, can you take me flying on your sword too, please? Sure, why not? Hey, wait for me. I haven't even hopped on yet. You greedy brat, you already spent forever flying around with him. Give it a rest. It's our turn now, so back off. Wait, didn't he say he wasn't an immortal, just a cultivator? Then how is he out here casually skywalking? I mean, he did say he had a few special tricks up his sleeve. I guess sword flying is just one of his many broken cheat codes. Kind of like how he was casually throwing lightning bolts around earlier. Now that you mention it, that actually makes total sense. Ya Lang is honestly built different. He's always dropping these insane surprises. I'm so jealous of Li Ji. Imagine bagging a literal god-tier cultivator like Ya Lang. Look at everyone staring. Nainon, you look a bit envious, don't you? You're right, mother. I'm beyond jealous of her. Look, since your health is finally back to normal, how about I talk to your father and set you up with someone? Thanks for the concern, mother, but I'm really not looking to get hitched right now. But didn't you just say how much you admired your sister for finding her soulmate? Mother, the only guy my sister wants to marry is Ya Langjun. Forget about my sister. Even I don't want to marry anyone else, Mom. I want to set up my own engagement with the little gentleman too. Wait, Z, you're not even 3 years old yet. What kind of engagement are you talking about? Mom, I'm already 3 years old, okay? Even if you are 3, you're still a toddler. What are you planning to do, Playhouse? The little gentleman? Huh. Anyone else want to take a ride into the sky? Me. I want to try it too. Little gentleman, take me with you. Don't crowd, one at a time, people. Ya Langjun, I'm the only one left now. Come on, you have to take me for a spin too. Sister Guanyin, were you guys just flying on swords? Yep, Ya Langjun was nice enough to take us for a little joyride in the sky. No way, it was actually sword flying? It was finally my turn to fly, and you had to go and ruin it. Look at this kid Ye Liyun, he's such a shameless flirt. He's got both Shangcheng and Lady Guanyin hanging on to him in the sky. It's not your turn yet, lady. Don't you know how to read the room? Wow, that came out a little salty, don't you think? Who are you calling a flirt? Obviously, I'm talking about you. It's one thing to be cozy with Shangcheng, but even grabbing Lady Guanyin, you've got a death wish, kid. Wait, father. Look, your majesty. We just wanted to catch a vibe and try out some sword flying, that's all. Plus, Ye Langjin hasn't been acting sus or disrespectful towards us at all. For real, your majesty, you probably just saw it from the wrong angle and totally got the wrong idea. Wei Langjin didn't even put his hands on our waists. He's a total gentleman. Wait a minute, Ernan. Why are you even here right now? Father, finally, you've actually noticed I'm in the room. Ernan, what on earth are you doing here? And honestly, you're looking pretty healthy lately. Don't tell me Ye Liu Yun was the one who saved you. You guessed it, Daddy. Ye Langjin hooked me up with a cleansing pill, and it completely changed my fate. I don't have to drag around this frail, weak-ass body anymore. No more living day-to-day waiting for the Reaper to collect me. A cleansing pill, you say. Oh, son-in-law? Do you think you could spare a pill for your favorite emperor? I've been feeling like total trash lately, not gonna lie. Sorry, Father, but my sister already popped the very last one. I'm pretty sure Ye Langjin is fresh out of stock. Are you kidding? It's all gone? My good son-in-law, what kind of ingredients do you need to craft that stuff? Just give me the list. I'll get everything ready for you. Be a bro and brew me a fresh one, would you? Oh, so you want the good stuff now? Obviously, I want you to marry my daughter. That's the goal. I'm not even asking for a massive dowry. Just one little pill will seal the deal. My guy, I've already burned through 4 of those pills on your wives and kids. And now you're trying to finesse another one out of me as a wedding gift? So, how exactly are you planning to compensate me for the 4 I've already used? Look, she's your woman now. She's gonna be your wife, bro. Giving your own wife a cleansing pill is just basic maintenance, don't you think? Guan Yin Bi is basically your mother-in-law now. It's only right you show her some respect. And as for the kid, he's your favorite little guy. You're not really gonna ask a toddler for a refund, are you? Since Runan already ate your body-cleansing pill, she might as well pay you back with her own body. Who even taught you this kind of twisted logic? Just tell me, don't you think His Majesty is spitting facts right now? Father, what do you mean by asking me to pay back Ye Langjun with my body? I've already married him, you know. A promise from the Emperor is set in stone. Big sister, you can't take it back now, especially since you told me not to steal your man earlier. Calm down, Leji. I'm not trying to steal him from you. How about you take the primary wife's spot, and I'll be the secondary one? But that's unheard of. There's no way the little sister becomes the head, and the big sister stays in the secondary lane. Well, if I take the head spot, and you take the secondary one, it's basically the same thing anyway. It's really up to you. I'm not picky at all. That's even worse. I actually think it sounds pretty good, and I'm totally down for it. Yeah, that actually makes perfect sense to me. Big sister, you can't be this selfish, okay? Exactly. It doesn't even change anything for you anyway. Your Majesty, that's a bit of a reckless thing to say. Leji and Ye Langjin haven't even tied the knot yet. How can you just go and arrange another marriage? I know you want those body-cleansing pills, but you can't just gamble with the happiness of Leji and Runan like that. Seriously, Father, you're being way too much right now. Just look at Runan. Does she look like she's unwilling to marry Ye Liu Yun? If she doesn't marry him, that's when she'll be truly miserable. And as for Leji, she's literally just like you when you were younger, my dear Empress. Besides you being the Empress, don't I have plenty of other consorts in the harem? That boy Ye Liu Yun is a cultivator. He's going to ascend to godhood eventually. Having a few wives and concubines is just the standard protocol for a Chad like him, isn't it? You have a point, but let's just let Ye Langjin, Leji, and Runan decide their own future. It's not a good look for us to interfere. What's so bad about it anyway? Wasn't it us who set up the marriage between Leji and Ye Liu Yun in the first place? The situation with Runan and Leji is basically the same deal. They both have the hots for Ye Liu Yun, so what's wrong with me playing matchmaker and fulfilling their wishes? This humble son-in-law pays his respects to the 2 princesses. Just hand over a cleansing pill and we're good. What do you think about that? I think it's trash. Lechi already said she's against it. So let's just drop the subject forever. Big sis, do you actually have the hots for Ye Langjin? Relax, Lechi. If you and Ye Langjin aren't feeling it, I promise I'll never bring it up again. Then why the long face? What if you actually changed your mind and agreed? Would you still be willing to let him go? Wait, what did you just say, Lechi? Ye Langjin and I hadn't known each other long before I gave him my heart, but he didn't even want an engagement back then. I felt just as empty and abandoned back then as you do right now. So, believe me, I totally get what you're going through. Dad was right. Men never settle for just one woman, so I've got to learn to be as chill as Mom. I'm done fighting this. Thank you so much, Lechi. I promise I won't ever try to compete with you or steal your spotlight. Oh, please, we're practically sisters. Why are you being so formal with me? Besides, it's not like we're fighting over the last slice of cake here. As long as we keep the drama low and don't make Ye Langjun uncomfortable, we're golden. No way, Lechi, you're seriously just gonna fold like that? Stop it. You're making me blush. When Yi Langjin visited your chambers earlier, he couldn't stop staring at you. You think I didn't notice? From what I've seen, it's not just you thirsting over him. He's definitely simping for you too. Wait, he actually was. That was just him appreciating the scenery. How does that count as thirsting? Honestly, I can vouch for the kid on this one. This Ye Luyun kid is a total dog. Whenever he spots a baddie, his eyes basically turn into searchlights. Remember when you and Guan Yinbi came out of the baths? His eyes were glowing like high-beam headlights. Your Majesty, are you just making stuff up now? Am I wrong, though? A man's natural attraction to beauty. Guan Yinbi is a total smoke show, so if Ye Luyun didn't stare at her like an absolute simp, I'd be genuinely worried about his eyes. Your Majesty, we should probably just head out first. Not yet. I haven't even grilled Ye Luyun on when he's finally going to put a ring on Leji. Chengqian, follow me. I've got some top-secret intel I need to drop on you. Catch you later, Brother Lang, I'm heading out. Brother Lang, aren't you going to take Gao Ming on your sword flight? The poor guy is probably going to be salty about it for weeks. Let him be salty. The coward is so terrified of breaking a leg that he won't even hop on a horse these days. If he fell off a flying sword, it wouldn't just be a bruised ego. He'd be paralyzed for life. Are you really that afraid of a little risk when I'm the one flying? I mean, if you hold on to my waist tight enough, you won't fall. Yeah, but there's no way I'm out here hugging another dude's waist like that. Hey, little sis, want a gift from your big brother? That sounds amazing. What kind of gift is it? It's a custom-made kid's bicycle. Whoa, this bike is fire. Big Brother Lang. Does it move on its own like those racing cars? Nah, this one doesn't have an autopilot mode. You've got to use your own legs and pedal if you want it to zoom. Let me pick you up so you can test drive it. So, you just pedal like this? Look at you go, a natural talent on the first try. Big brother, you're the GOAT. Move over, kid. Let me have a turn. No way. This was a gift from Brother Lang just for me. I'm not sharing it with you. Come on, I just want a tiny go. But you're way too heavy. What if you end up wrecking my brand new ride? Who are you calling heavy? Besides, anything Brother Lang crafts is built to last. It's not breaking that easily. All right, fine. But this bike is tiny. My arms and legs are all cramped up. It feels super weird. Brother Lang, was this whole bicycle custom designed just for her or what? Fits her like it was custom made for her physique. Honestly, it's such a perfect fit, and Lord Yi is being way too good to her. Ugh, I'm seriously the most pathetic one here. I'm not as fully developed as the big sister, and definitely not as petite as the second young mistress. So I can't marry the master like her, and I can't get spoiled by the master like her either. The more I think about it, the more I just want to cry. Stop with the negative self-talk. Look at Li Chengqian. The guy still doesn't even know how to fly on a sword. And don't even get me started on Zhang Sunchong. I'm not even gonna waste my breath. If you keep comparing yourself to the top-tier elites, you're never gonna win. But compared to literally everyone else, you've already hit the jackpot. You're right as always, Master. Being able to get this close to you is already a massive blessing. Little Master, give me some head pats. Teehee, come here, Xiaobai. It's only been a few days, and this little guy has already gained a whole size. No way, it's just that Xiaobai is a bit of a couch potato. That's why it's getting a little chunky. No wonder the head pats from the master felt so weird earlier. It was literally like petting a hamster. Stop talking nonsense. I'm not treating you like a hamster. You sure about that? Gaw Yang. The master has patted my head just like that before, so stop overthinking everything. That sounds better, but second young mistress, why would you keep a mouse as a pet? It's honestly so filthy. Big sister, Xiaobai is actually roasting you right now. It says it's clean, and you're the dirty one. Wait, it can actually talk smack? Second young mistress, how on earth are you understanding what this mouse is saying? I have no clue. I just suddenly started understanding exactly what Xiaobai wants. Alright, tell it to jump onto the other shoulder then. Whoa, it actually understands my commands too. Since we're already here, standing outside the palace hall is a total vibe kill. How about we head into the chambers and check it out? Little master, does my bedchamber look super embarrassing? It's great, though you're a little low on toys. Don't worry, I'll stock you up with plenty later. Oh my, many thanks to my little Prince Charming. It's almost dinner time. Is your tummy feeling hungry yet? I wasn't hungry until you mentioned it, but now my stomach is literally screaming for food. I bet the royal kitchen has already finished prepping the feast. Liu Yi and Tang Shui, you two stay back, we don't need you. Today's menu is strictly fried chicken, baby. Wait, seriously? My prince, you're literally performing miracles out of thin air. Big sis, our guy is basically omnipotent. Just treat him like a god who descended from the heavens. Is he really that incredible? Absolutely. You really struck gold. Being betrothed to a celestial catch like this? I'd be laughing in my sleep just dreaming about it. How did you know, big sis? Wait a minute. Don't tell me you've got a crush on my man now too. Should we just go ahead and have you divorce Xiao Rui so you can marry him instead? Ugh, stop talking nonsense. I'm just happy for you. How could you tease your big sister like that? My prince, what even is this? It's premium chicken crafted with a top-secret cooking technique. Little miss, look here. We've got wings, drumsticks, breasts, and even popcorn chicken. Look at all that juicy meat. My little prince, I want some meat. Come here and let me take a bite. This is insane. The skin is perfectly crispy, and the inside is just so tender and juicy. Oh my god, this is absolute top-tier flavor. Everyone, dig in. Don't be shy, there's plenty more where that came from. My prince, there's even some corn in here. Should we call it cloud corn? You guessed it, that's exactly what it is. Go ahead, take a bite. It's super sweet, aromatic, and perfectly tender. Who knew this cloud corn could taste this legendary? Looks like we found the next staple crop for the entire Tang Dynasty. It's fine as an occasional snack, but nobody could eat corn ever. Corn is a total cheat code. It's a main staple of veggie, and you can even grind it into flour. So, Mr. Shea, does that mean corn isn't considered a main staple in the future? Nah, it definitely counts as a main staple. People in the future are just obsessed with nutrition and fancy flavors. Plus, the food scene between the North and South is like night and day. So that's how it is. Seems like the commoners in the future are living the absolute dream. Living the dream is all about perspective, bro. Because human greed is a bottomless pit that never gets full. When you're starving, you just want a full stomach. But once you're fed, you suddenly manifest a million new problems. Your words are deep, Mr. Yi. Really makes a guy think. Just spitting facts about human nature. Don't read too much into my random vent session. Hurry up and eat before it gets cold and loses the vibe. This fried chicken is straight up cracked. Can we just eat this every single day from now on? Bro, it's a treat, not a diet. You'd get bored of it in a week. Stop dreaming. It's never gonna happen. Fine, whatever. You're totally right, Mr. Yi. Orvis is exactly. Hey, Mr. Yi, can I get another bucket of chicken, please? Didn't you just promise you wouldn't overeat? You switched up real quick, saying you wanted to bring some home for the Emperor and Empress. But they've never even tasted this godly snack before. My bad, I totally misjudged your noble intentions there. Can you forgive me for being a jerk? It's all good. Don't even worry about it. I'm not even mad at you. Because you're my absolute favorite person in the world, Mr. Yi. Wait, second miss. Shouldn't your favorite person be your big sister? She keeps trying to snatch you away from me, so I'm officially canceling her. Wow, talk about a little backstabbing traitor. All the love I wasted on you over the years. I'm literally shaking. If you stop trying to steal my man, I might actually like you again, sis. Yeah, let's pass on that. Your brand of affection is way too extra. My back isn't strong enough to carry that kind of baggage. Ugh, I hate you. Fine by me, the feeling's mutual. Alright, enough of this petty drama, you two. Let's head out and get some fresh air. Where are you taking us, Langjun? How about we find a pond and drain it dry to go fishing? Langjun, how are you supposed to drain a whole pond like that? Ever heard of a water pump? We'll just suck it dry. And what kind of sorcery is a water pump exactly? Don't sweat the details, just follow the lead. Strike while the iron's hot. Get this food to the main palace immediately. I'm dead. I honestly have no clue where I'm going. Hey, any of you know where the lotus pond is around here? Yeah, I know it. Just head that way and you'll hit it. Are you seriously telling me we can drain a massive pond like this? Chill, with this water pump play, this little puddle isn't even a challenge. Your Majesty, a servant from Princess Jinyang is here to request an audience. Wei Liuyun and Li Ju aren't at Jinyang Palace right now, so what's the maid doing here? Your Majesty, might as well let them in and see what's up. Fine, send them through. This servant pays respects to the Emperor. No need for formalities, Empress, but what's that you're carrying? I can already smell that heavenly meat from here. This is a delicacy that Langjun conjured up just for you. Princess Jinyang wanted to show her gratitude, so she sent this over for you and the Empress to try. Liu Yun and Li Ji really know how to play the game. Glad they still keep us in their thoughts. Man, that aroma is absolutely insane. Guanyin B, go ahead and get the first taste for me. Your Majesty, please let this servant check for poison first. One can never be too careful about what's in the food. Insolent. How could anything gifted by Yalang Jun be harmful? Get out of my sight. As you command. The crust is crispy and the inside is so tender. I've never tasted anything this legendary. Is it really that mind-blowing? Even the Emperor wants a piece of this action. It's incredibly delicious. These future generations really knew how to live it up. Food and drink really are on a whole different level these days. I've still got a lot of room for improvement. I need to grind harder to build a legendary empire. Where are Le Ji and Ye Longjun? Are they still hanging out at the Jinyang Palace? While Langjun took all the princesses out to play, they left the palace early. Out to play, you say? Wonder what kind of activities he's got planned. I heard Yalang Jun is planning to drain the pond so the princesses can hop in the mud and catch fish. That kind of horseplay is absolutely unseemly for royalty. This kid is totally out of control. Bringing princesses into a pond to catch fish? Where's his common sense? Wait a minute, which pond is he planning to drain? When I left the palace, I saw a crowd heading straight for the imperial garden. Oh hell no, that brat is gunning for my prize-winning koi. Guanyin B, hurry, we need to get to the imperial garden and shut him down. Your Majesty, there's no need to stress out so much. Yao Langjun surely won't disturb the ornamental fish, and I'm sure the princesses will tell him to chill. The princesses are so close to him, there's no way they'd act like proper, well-behaved royals. I'm sure she'll step up and try to talk some sense into him. Even if Xiangcheng tries to talk, do you really think that brat is gonna listen? Even if we lose a few fish, it's no big deal, we can just restock later. Your Majesty, please don't lose your cool. I've been babying those 2 fish for 5 whole years. I've definitely caught feelings for them. If anything happens to my fishy friends, I'm gonna hunt that kid down and make him pay. Your Majesty, I feel like you're just using the fish as an excuse. You're clearly just trying to give Langjun a hard time. I'm purely concerned about the welfare of my fish, alright? Don't go painting me as some petty ruler woman. Well, then you better pick up the pace, or by the time we get there, your fish will be on the dinner menu. I haven't even had my royal brunch yet, so I'm low on stamina. Guess I'll just snack on the way. No, this right here is a telescope. It lets you scout enemy positions from miles away. Is it actually that cracked? Let the Emperor see what the hype is about. This telescope is straight up wall hack. You can track enemy movements from 20 miles out. Damn, this telescope is honestly S-tier gear. But you promised me 2 things, remember? Bro, you're seriously greedy as hell, aren't you? Hey, you literally promised me this stuff earlier. How are you gonna call me greedy for wanting what's mine? Fine. Whatever. What in the world is this thing? A carriage. Does this carriage move on its own? Obviously not. You need someone to push it or a pack animal to pull it. Otherwise, it's just a paperweight. It's called an electric tricycle. It runs on juice just like the appliances back at the villa. Let me take the wheel and show you how it's done. No way. This thing is actually self-propelling. Come on, hop on and experience the raw power of this tricycle. The future really is built different. They actually managed to invent this. Quit staring at the scenery. Watch how I handle the controls. You're gonna have to learn how to drive this yourself later. Fine, fine. I'm watching like a hawk. Langjin, Erlang, what on earth are you 2 riding on? Wait for me. Let me catch a ride. Your Majesty, did you hear that? Pretty sure I just heard the Emperor calling out. There ain't no His Majesty shouting around here, bro. Can you stop simping and just focus on Yi Lufeng for 1 second? Well, Liu Yun, I get the gist of it. These two handlebars are for steering this tricycle, right? And this handle on the right must be the throttle to control the speed. These two mirrors are obviously for checking what's lurking behind us. Did I miss anything, or is my IQ actually goated? Not bad, boss, but you're missing one major feature. Obviously, I haven't flexed the full demo yet, so it's fair you haven't caught on. So what's the secret sauce, then? Second brother? Your Majesty, what are you doing lurking here? I've been here the whole damn time, you NPCs. You guys zoomed past me while I was screaming my lungs out, and not one of you stopped. So Guanyin P wasn't tripping, it was actually you. Father, you really have some pipes on you. I honestly thought Guanyin P was just having auditory hallucinations. I've been yelling until I'm blue in the face. Are your ears just there for decoration? We were hyper-fixated on mastering this electric tricycle. My bad. Electric tricycle, that name and design are actually low-key fire. Alright, check this out. This trike has one legendary hidden feature. Watch closely. Warning, reversing. Please move out of the way. Warning, reversing. Please move out of the way. Yo, this three-wheeler can actually reverse? And it's got a built-in voice alert. Where is that sound even coming from? Ye Erlang, are you trying to send me to the afterlife, you little brat? Wasn't me, father. That shady Ye Luyan was the one driving. He's definitely trying to prank you. Don't listen to his cap. Ye Liangjin and I have no beef. Why would he try to pull a jump scare on me? It's way more likely that you're the one who put him up to it. Nah, you're definitely the one who told him to do it. Father, I'm legit being framed here. I'm innocent. Whatever. I can't even be bothered to argue with you right now. Gotta admit, though, this tricycle ride is actually